Hey, we're back live. I think I kind of lined them up right. So, we actually have a lot to talk about, but give me a second. Let me get everything kind of set up. Hey, I see Patel is in here. PDX is in here, man. What's good with you? So, seems like I ruffled some feathers this morning, man. I ruffled some feathers, man. And also, hey, man, what's good, Ethan? Hey, Patel, what's good with you, man? I had to get my protein in, man. So, I ruffled some feathers today. Yo, what's good, man? What's good, my guy? Man, I'm glad everybody good, man. So, if I start asking some questions, I want to just break this down here, man. First, everybody, make sure we get these likes up to 1,000. Let's start us off in the right foot. Also, I ruffled some feathers this morning, man, when I was talking about how this right here ain't hitting on nothing. And I wanted to bring that up real quick, man. So, my wife did not like this. I did not like this. I tried. I really tried. I know some people who actually do like it. Don't get me wrong, some people do. This right here, I do not recommend. I actually already got rid of it. I already sold it. So, yeah, it's gone now. But I just wanted to show it for this live. I'm going to answer some questions, and I got a new packaging today. This is actually a brand new fragrance that came out a month ago. And we will explain that in a second. I got a little bit of background music going. You know, I had to find like a playlist that was like not copyrighted because, you know, YouTube. But time to answer some of these questions. Once we get up to 2,000 likes, I'll explain what's in this box. So, spam that like button for me, y'all. Share this live, too. I'm going to start it off by sharing the live as well. I see y'all questions. I'm definitely going to be answering those questions. Don't get me wrong, I will. So, let's share the live. Follow the page if you haven't. I talk about it a lot, and I ruffle feathers, too, right? So, let's start it off here. What do you think of Intense Cologne by Burberry? Well, not Burberry, Bentley. Bentley, it is a good fragrance. It needs to get talked about a lot more. Oh, wow, we got 200 in the room. Man, follow this page, man. I appreciate that. Bond number 9 line, it just does not last long. It's not worth the money. I had Lafayette Street. It ain't hitting on nothing. Favorite MFK? It wasn't regular Oud Satin Mood, but now it's this one right here. The Oud Satin Mood is great, man. It's strong. Strong, man. YSL EDP or Sauvage EDT? Get the EDP, man. YSL, definitely. Definitely get that, man. Let's see here. Describe Am Noir Interlude. Interlude is a little bit spicy. And I know Am Noir is made for all those spices with cumin, pink pepper, heavy on the cardamom. I like black iris, and my wife does too. What do you wear today? I didn't put anything on today because I have this that I want to show off once we get to 2,000 likes. Grand Soir Oud Satin Mood. What do you think of Valentina Born in Roma? The Core Fantasy is the best one in my opinion. For YSL Le Parfum, you can wear it for date night. It's a little bit jammy. You can wear it for date night. You can wear it when it's cool outside. All that's good. What should be the first niche you should buy? Ani, safe blind buy. Favorite initio has to be between Absolute Aphrodisiac and Ultra Greatness. I don't know. I had a brain fart just now. Profumo over Profundo. Thoughts on Spice Bomber Scream's the best design ever made. We at 2K. Thanks for it. I love Ricky. Appreciate that. So, here it is. Now, I know people been talking about brand new stuff, and you know I had to get my Swiss Army knife. What are you going to do with the Overture? Man, that Overture got sold this morning. If anybody saw the video, y'all saw, and if you was on the live yesterday, you saw how bad it was, like, on my skin. I tried to like it, y'all. I really did. Y'all know I have a rule, a 3-day rule of fragrances. But once my wife started gagging, smelling this when she got off of work, and she told me you never need to wear that again this morning after we woke up, because I do wear fragrances to bed to test out the longevity. No. It's stuck to the sheets. I'm probably going to have to wash the sheets, man, because of how rough it is. But that's my opinion. That is my opinion. I don't want anybody to be sitting there saying that I am the godsend of everything, but it's my opinion. Just like Just Aim said, I am the watchers like that sometimes. Do you have John Paul? John Paul Gaultier Le Parfum I have back there, and I also have La Mel back there in a decant. The Le Parfum is the best one. Is Beauty House legit? I have not experienced Beauty House yet. I actually don't think I've had anybody who got from Beauty House. Dior, Time for it, Noir Scream is good. Angel Share is good. Bro, the white initio any good? Yes, Paragon is amazing. Do you have red tobacco? Red tobacco is the devil. I have a decant of it. I'm glad I did not buy a bottle of it. That is the worst fragrance I have ever smelled in my life. This right here is maybe in my top 5 of worst fragrances I ever smelled in my life. Le Bleu or Ultramel? Ultramel. What does Oud Satin Mousse smell like? It smells like purple. That's the best way I can describe it. Oh, y'all, I'm just cutting through this. It smells like purple. It's kind of hard to say. The Oud Satin Mood is great right here. And don't worry, I'm going to get to this unboxing. Just trying to answer some questions. The Oud Satin Mood right here, the great. It's slightly spicy, kind of jammy in a good way. Sexy. It's hard to describe. If anybody say they can describe this, it's hard to say. The black bottle at the top left. The top left, the black bottle, you may be talking about Absolute Aphrodisiac, maybe Musk Ravener, or Black Iris. Now, for the unboxing, I see the questions about the summer. The best one is definitely going to have to be, in my opinion, oh, y'all can see I'm opening it. In my opinion, it definitely has to be Greenlee or Boys Imperial. Now, time to unbox it. This just came out, and I'm one of the lucky few that got it. A lot of people don't know about this. When people on YouTube, it's been starting to blow up. And I got it here on live unboxing, live first impressions. Never got my nose on it. I never even had this house before, man. Valentino Core Fantasy is good. Getting married in Switzerland this August. You need a fragrance. Switzerland this August. Oh, you can do it on Triumph the Bacchus. And congratulations, man. What's that? So, this right here is the bottle. It looks amazing, man. It looks amazing. Strong With You Intensely is the best one. What does Black Iris smell like? Black Iris smells absolutely amazing. 27 compliments. If you ever smelled Javinsky's fragrances and smelled that iris, they redefined it. They put just a little bit of spices in it so it doesn't smell like it should be a part of Anne Nuwage's house in the first place. It's really, really good. I would recommend everybody get it. That's the only blind buy safe Anne Nuwage I can say you can get, and the only one I say that's worth retail. Thoughts on Goldfield and Banks Bohemian Lime? It's actually a really nice fragrance. I do want to get that. That looks like an expensive, better smelling jute. Man, look at the back of the bottle, man. This thing is amazing. This thing is amazing. It is, I think you pronounce it Zaharoff Signature Black Rose. Trying to Bacchus smell like medicine. It does not smell like medicine. It does not. If you think Trying to Bacchus smell like medicine, you think Baccarat 540 smells like medicine. What do you think about Hassad? Some creators would disagree with me with Hassad. But to me, Hassad, save your money and get Elixir. But I do know some creators that would say Hassad. Man, what's up, man? What's good? What's the cheapest I can find Torino 21 for? Ooh, that's hard. Last time I got Torino 21, I think it was at 140 for a tester. Yeah. Now, I wonder, do this have the notes on the back? Nope. It does have the notes. So, I'm going to read off the notes here, and I'm going to give y'all my first impressions on how it smells, man. All right. So, the notes on this right here. Let's see. It does not have the notes. Well, look like we're doing a blind one, y'all. All right. All right, now how do I take this top off? Eros Flame is good, man. Grapefruit and vanilla. How do I take this top off? Oh, that was tight. Danae is really good too. Hold up now. I like this. Y'all know me. I keep a good paper on me. And I ain't talking about the stuff to smoke out of, man. Y'all know I keep these fragrance papers on me, man. Do you think 9 p.m.? 9 p.m. is trash. Let's know the best summer, no budget limit. Oh, no budget limit? Get yourself on Beach Hut Man. Definitely. All right. Now let's see what this smells like straight on the stick. All right. I got this from a follower here of the channel. Hold up now. It's like, it's semi-sweet, but Very sexy. Like, very, very sexy. But semi-sweet, man. Very sexy, though. Oh, yeah. All right. Y'all know when I get new fragrances, I put them on the hand. Somebody did ask, and I do have 3 fingers on my left hand. I have 8 altogether. Don't know why. Just born like that. Some type of genetic mutation. Yeah. So I'm different in all different kind of ways. Best winter niche? I would definitely have to say, if you was going winter niche, you can do Royal Oud by Am Nuage. You can do Oud Satin Mood. You can do Baby Cat. Spice Bomb is yes, I do have Spice Bomb and Scream is the best one. My man, y'all, Dude Reviews is in the building, y'all. Dude Reviews, he's a really, real cool dude, man. Dude Reviews for a little minute. Also, that Miami, he bought the Miami off of me. I know y'all been talking about that, man, but Dude Reviews is a real cool guy. Make sure y'all go support his channel. Bigger than mine, man. Like, and he be live all the time. I'm actually surprised he came on the live. I swear, dude, you was on the live about maybe 10 minutes before I got on live, man. How's rehab? Get Spice Bomb and Cream, in my opinion. Get Spice Bomb and Cream. Now, I'm going to spray this on here and I'm going to get the dry down. All right. Oh, dude, I just want to let you know, I got that new Zaharoff. I think that's how you say it. That roses, man. I put it on the paper. On paper, it's worth it. I'm going to let this dry down, but on skin, it smells just like out the bottle. It smells good, man. The box doesn't have the notes on it, which kind of sucks, but it does have that rose, but it's very masculine. Rose notes are very weird on me, especially when it came to, I think it's La Homme La Rose by MFK. But this right here, man, it's good, man. And the dry down starting to get real sexy, but I'm going to give you all a little rating in a minute. But we're going to put down this annual watch because the annual watch just got sold and I got to bag it up and drop it off tomorrow. And we're going to put this new one right here. And I'm going to put the box up. The best PDM, definitely, hands down, to me, is Leighton Exclusive. But some people would disagree and I completely understand why. Some people love Ojan. Some people like Carlisle. 100%. Lamella Spice Bomb and Scream. Oh, Spice Bomb and Scream, 1000%. What fragrance are you unboxing right now? Is this one? That's the one I just did. That's the one I just sprayed. Show the YouTube as well. That's the one I just sprayed right here. This brand spanking new came out this year. Let's see here. Thoughts on Leighton. Leighton is a good fragrance. Best summer for 150. That's kind of difficult. You can find Sedley and Greenlee under 150 as a tester, but it's hard. Another good one would definitely have to be Boys Imperial. I'm trying to get this box back together, y'all. I don't know what I must adjust up this box. You know, it's a good smelling fragrance. I hate when like companies go cheap on the box. But I heard the dude that creates this is actually a really cool guy. I want to talk to him. He seemed like a really cool guy from what I've heard. Bleu de Chanel Homme or Blanche. Is it sweet at all? It is sweet. Let's see here. Best Initio. It's out of Oud for Greatness and Absolute Aphrodisiac. All right, got the box back. Yeah. I'm going to let this dry down. Man. Okay. Do you ever layer fragrances? I do. With every single summer fragrance I have, I layer it with Light Blue Forever. The reason being I layer it with Light Blue Forever, I love grapefruit and it's really good. Can you show the new bottle one more time? Sure. What's that? This is how a new bottle looks. It looks like this. Turn it around, got roses on it. The rose is very masculine though. It's not like a feminine rose. Pure is just too sweet. Do you have Giorgio? Yes, I have Iomi Monkey Special, and I have the little the 15 mils from Giorgio that looks like the Giorgio bottles, just mini of Golden Delilah, Alexandria 2, and Nexos. How does Chanel Homme, it smells to you? Now, it smells like a lemon meringue pie a little bit, but the dry down is very good, but it's not overly sweet. Hey, man, what's good, man? How you feeling, man? Thoughts on Iomi is the most masculine male fragrance I ever had, man. It's been a long time. Yes, it has, man. It definitely has. I'm trying to get back on my YouTube thing, but I've been doing lives. So, like, you haven't been seeing, like continuous videos. You've been seeing more lives. Let me turn on the brightness here, y'all. I want to conserve my battery life, so I'm turning on the brightness here on this phone. Thoughts on Air Pure is just a little sweet. My go-to layering at the moment is Profumo and Dolce & Gabbana Intense. That's interesting. Okay. Is Iomi worth it? Yes, 1000%. GL, what's good with you, man? Yo, make sure y'all go follow GL too, man. GL is a cool dude. It's kind of crazy. Like when he go live, I'm not live. When I'm not live, he's live. It's like a good back and forth. He's a real cool dude. Y'all got questions on a lot of PDMs. He is a really good guy for that. I got some, but I think he smelled more than I have. Also, Blessed Baraka. Blessed Baraka is worth it. What makes the rose masculine to you? So when you have a rosy fragrance, they usually mirror that rose with an extra bit of vanilla or lilac or yingling. Or, yinging. Anyway, it's a type of flower. And it brings up the florals in it that'll make it a little bit extra sweet. So this right here, it just smells like just rose. Mind you, I don't know the notes of this fragrance, but I can smell the roses. I can smell the spices. It smells very unisex, but it leans a little bit more masculine. This one I'm going to definitely keep. I've been waiting to get this one in. I may even do a full-length video on YouTube about it. Is Jean Paul Gaultier overrated? No. Jean Paul Gaultier is not overrated. The Le Parfum is the best one. Rossa Black is really good. Best website to buy fragrances. Like I tell everybody, when I say the listing of the websites, you can go to the live on YouTube, just so you can like get those as well. But the best ones are going to be, in my humblest of opinions, not no particular order. FragranceBuy.ca is where I got like my 2 new Am Noirs, well, my 1 new because I sold this one. You can get it from FragranceBuy.ca, Joma Shop, Fragrance by Vember Fragrances. There's a lot. Have you ever smelled Vince Terra Extreme? I have not. If I order something from those shops and the shop closes, doesn't mean it's a scam. It's possible. Now, one thing, give you like an example. FragranceBuy.ca only ships to the US on Mondays, I believe. So even if you get it on like Tuesday, you gotta wait until the next shipment on Monday. But if that answers your question, maybe. Why I say EDP rating? Oh, it's a solid 8. It's a solid 8. It's loud. That apple smells great. Just bought a backup for Sedley. GL, like when it comes to Sedley, man, like to me it reminds me too much of Axe shower gel, man. I'd rather have Greenlee, but nobody want to come off that price of Greenlee. Thoughts on Air Pure Gold? I have not got my nose on it yet, but I heard it's good. EDP or EDT? EDP. Thoughts on Bad Boy? Bad Boy, it depends on which one. Jean Paul Elixir is good, but I would say the Le Parfum is better in my opinion. Is Iommi a good blind buy? Yes and no. I like my scents to be incredibly masculine, but I can tell how I can turn some people off because it's very, very rocker. Black Iris is the most complimented fragrance I have. 27 compliments and counting. See, Greenlee over Sadly? 1000%. See? 1 Million Lucky? I love 1 Million Lucky, but I love Royal. Man, appreciate the follow, man. Thoughts on Spice Bomb Night Vision? Night Vision is my second favorite Spice Bomb. It's a really good Spice Bomb. Thoughts on Ferragamo? Depends on which one. I have the Signature. That's really good. I have Umo. That's really good. Eros Fresh is good. I wish they had an Intense, man. It just doesn't last. Do you have any other Nishanes? I've had other Nishanes. That's the only one I kept. I always tell people the most overrated house, sadly, is Nishane. They don't have many fragrances that appeal to me. You have B12, that's good. Wulon Chai is good. Ani, of course, is the best one. Nefs is good. Mana is good. Fan Your Flame smells like coconut. 100 Solid Ways is decent. But the rest of the line is very underwhelming. Blind by Greenlee or Naxos? Oh, you good on either one. I can't pick out the two. You great on either one. Ferragamo Black is good. Wulon Chai is too feminine for you? It's not too feminine. Wulon Chai smells straight up like tea. Like, it straight up smells like tea. I think that's why my wife didn't like it on me. But I can understand why it's common because I liked it. I really did like it. But it just smells like tea and it reminded her of, like, college girls, if that makes sense. It reminded her of, like, just women. Spice Bomb Scream's the best one. K is good, but K I wish was stronger. Do you like Lost Cherry? I like Smoked Cherry better. Appreciate the follow, Hunter. Appreciate the follow. Make sure y'all follow the page. All right, let me reset the room. Just staying. Oh, yeah. Let me reset the room. So, hey, everybody. This is actually an extension of the lunch hour. We're actually here a little bit longer this time. I want to make sure everybody follows this page on TikTok. We are almost on the, I just realized we're almost on the first stage of monetization on TikTok, which is kind of dope. We need 5,000 followers. We are close to 4. So if you haven't followed, follow the page. Let's get these shares up. Let me see here. Swipe left. If I swipe left, let me see here. I think I paused TikTok by accident. All right. Let's get these shares up. Let's get these shares up to 10. Let's get these likes up to 10. Let's get on YouTube. Let's get these shares up and these likes up. I appreciate everybody here. Everybody know the YouTube. The YouTube handle is in the bio. And I appreciate everybody coming here. Make sure y'all share the live. I'm here with y'all, here to answer all these fragrance questions. And ruffle some feathers like I did earlier today, I guess. Because I ruffled some feathers on the fragrance community. But hey, at the end of the day, it's my opinion. And the people that have smelled the fragrance's opinion. I'm not a follower. You feel me? So, let's go from there, man. I appreciate everybody coming. All right. Prada Black Clone. I have not had smelled the Prada Black Clone. You can get it dirt cheap, so I don't think there's a Prada Black Clone out there. Gentle Fluidity Silver is one of those that I wish I never sold from the house. I really want it back. I might actually buy it back today because I sold this one. If I can find one cheap, I might buy it back. Blind by Ani X. They ruined Ani with Ani X. And I've had people who have representatives of Nishane that I've spoken to in the store that's told me flat out they ruined Ani by bringing out Ani X. Get Ani X. What's the name of the red box? Can't make it out. Most definitely. This is the new one that just came out. This is, I don't know how you pronounce that. Help me out, y'all. Is it Zaharoff? Essential Black Rose Halfeti? I think that's how you say it. Help me out, y'all. Help me out. Help me out on YouTube. Help me out. But yeah, that's what that is. Ravens or Chiefs? I think it'll be the Ravens. I think it'll be the Ravens and the 49ers in the Super Bowl. Vimba Fragrances, discount option. Yes, I actually know the guy who runs that site. He's a really cool guy. Really great customer service, really good quality, and they ship usually the next business day. He's back. Ronnie, what's good? Glad you're hanging out. Ronnie, my man. BDK House Thoughts. Good stuff. Good stuff. The excrete of great, what's that? Grès Chanel. That's in the regular Grès Chanel is a little bit too feminine for me, but it's really good stuff. I would recommend people to get it. It's a decent blind buy if you got the money. Wait, so get Ani X over Ani? No, get Ani over Ani X. They ruined the Ani by making an X. I'm sorry if I got confused. Got you confused. Get Ani, 1000%. Let's see, thoughts on Eros Fresh, really great one. Now, Louis Vuitton cologne recommendations. Now, the recommendations for Louis Vuitton, only one is imagination is worth the money. All the rest of them just to get colognes. YSL EDP thoughts is the best YSL. What do you think of Mont Blanc? Mont Blanc Explorer is great. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate it. Anytime. How many sprays of Invictus Victory for school? 3 to 4? You don't want a choker room. Let's see here. Jean Paul Elixir is good. The top's a little sweet, but dry down is great. So thoughts on Lacrosse Pro Homme. It's a great utility fragrance. When I say utility fragrances, I mean that can be worn at any time. So Eros Grace EDP is more masculine than the Excrete. No, the Excrete is more masculine. The EDP is a little bit more femme. Is Eros Freshy good? Yeah, it is. Jean Paul Elixir, I just answered that. I was thinking 4. See? 4. Follow. Appreciate that, Johnny. Appreciate it, man. Best Initio has to be Ultra Greatness or Absolute Aphrodisiac. Gotcha. Thanks, man. Anytime. I got you. Now, Givenchy Privé is the best Givenchy that was made. That boozy vanilla is very sexy, it's very inviting. Let's see here. Best Jean Paul Gaultier. Best Jean Paul Gaultier, 1000%, has to be Le Parfum. Best place do I purchase Initio? One thing about Initio, the best Giorgio is I Only Monkey Special. Where can I buy this? I actually got this off of Facebook. I found a guy who is locally selling it on Facebook, and it's real. I had to actually get that verified. Where do best place purchase Initio? I would say the best place is going to be Joma Shop or FragranceBuy.ca because they usually have testers. Ratio of failed to successful blind buys. Right now it's a 3 to 1. Wulong Chai, I gotta say, is a failed blind buy because it was a little too film. This that I just sold today was a fail, but that one was not a fail. But I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. That's the Jubilation one. What else was a fail? What else was a fail? Sadly, was a fail because it just reminded me too much of what you call it. RX. Let's see, what else was a fail? This was a fail, sadly. which was a Cocktail Intense. That was a fail. It's not bad, but I had higher hopes for that cologne. So yeah. What initials do you have, man? Most def, most def. So I have Oud for Greatness, Absolute Aphrodisiac, Paragon, the new one that came out, Neurotic Delight. Yo, man, appreciate the follow, JDM. And then behind that, I have Must Therapy. Can you show Beach Hut Man? Sure. All right, so Beach Hut Man. Best initial to blind buy, definitely be Absolute Aphrodisiac. This is Beach Hut Man. The smell is green Irish tweed, and it dries down into citruses, man. This is sexy. This is worth this is not worth the full price, but it's close. I would definitely say people should blind buy. If you like green Irish tweed, you would love this one. Do you have Blue Electrics? I do not have Blue Electric, but I smell Blue Electric. Blue Electric is good. It's worth it. I'm just on my niche hunt now before I get back into designer and buy stuff. Mont Blanc Swell is good. I have $200. What fragrance should I get? It depends, man. Brian, let me know if you're talking about for what season. Let me know what season you're talking about. Best Raja Elysium Intense is my favorite. What's your thoughts on Azaro and the Most Wanted? Azaro and the Most Wanted is a good fragrance. It's just a little sweet off top, but dry down is great. The best Louis Vuitton for men? Oh, Imagination, hands down. Have you smelled Dreamer? Yes, I had Dreamer back in the day when I was young. Winter. If you got $200 and you want to smell good for winter, get Royal Oud by Amouage. Black Iris is good. It's the best blind buy from the house. If you want to get into Amouage and you don't know what to get from the house, get that one. It's the best blind buy. Nautical Voyage is good. It's a good starter fragrance. Oud for Greatness or Oud for Happiness? Oud for Happiness. You don't really smell too much Oud in Oud for Greatness. Blessed Baraka is good. Jean Paul Gaultier getting this the Le Parfum. Let's see. Mont Blanc Explorer or YSLY? Get YSLY UDP. Have you tried Argos? Yes, I have. Triumph the Bacchus is amazing. I love Triumph the Bacchus. Danae is pretty good too. Okay, thank you. Anytime. Blessed Baraka is really good. YSL EDP. Where can I get a good deal on PDM? FragranceBuy.ca is going to be your best bet when they're in stock. Next is going to be Joma Shop. Next is going to be Vimba Fragrances. And then after that, you're going to have, what's the name? Aura. A-U-R-A Fragrances. Boy, goes out of stock very, very, very fast. Appreciate the follow, Julian. What's your thoughts on Stronger With You Intensely? It's the best Stronger With You. Reflection 45. It is really good. It's really woody. Not really woody, but it is woodier than Reflection. I want to get that. I want to get Reflection 45. That'll probably be what's going to replace this. I want to get an Amouage to replace Overture, man. Help me out, y'all, man. Appreciate the follows, y'all. Help me out. What should I get from the Amouage house to replace this? Help me out. Help me out, y'all, while I answer y'all questions. Is Sauvage overused? No, it's not. The elixir is starting to get overused, so you'll be good. Blessed Baraka, Absolute Aphrodisiac, Absolute Aphrodisiac. What John Paul should I get? You should get the Le Parfum in the black bottle. Thoughts on Montel Starry Nights? I actually got a sample of that. Starry Nights is good, but my favorite is Oud Amazing, but for some reason I can't find it anymore. I wonder if it's discontinued. But Starry Nights is good. My wife actually likes that. Reflection for sure. You talking about Reflection 45 or just the regular Reflection? Regular Reflection is just a little bit too sweet. Best gem cologne? Oh, I got you, man. The best gem cologne is going to be anything from Acqua di Giro, really. Anything from Acqua di Giro is going to be good. Woody Sage from Dolce is going to be good. You smelled Chrome? I smelled Chrome. Chrome is actually good. I think my dad wore Chrome back when I was younger. I'm 30, so younger can mean about 5-10 years. Why so why? Good for school? Yes. Armani Parfum is good. Blessed Baraka smells like Ojon. I can't see it. I can't see that. Review Torino 21. It's been a while since I had it. I actually got a little sample of it. Is it over there? I don't know. That's Spirit of Kings over here. But Torino 21 is actually a really decent fragrance. I actually do like it. It's a little bit different. Excuse me. Giorgio's fragrance is a little bit different. I wouldn't blind buy it. I would sample it. What's your first fragrance? My very first fragrance was what's it called? Curve when I was 14. Best cologne to invest in. If you're talking about like a house, like a brand, I would definitely say you can go into Initio, or you can go into, and this is gonna be a designer. You can go into Victor and Rolf. Victor and Rolf should have been a niche house. Thoughts on Mason Francis. So MFK, their fragrances are just too expensive for what they are, but it's really good stuff though. Really, really good stuff. You can do Grand Soir, Oud Satin Mood. You can do Oud Silk Mood, the Excrete one. You can do Aqua Colestria. You can do Gentle Fluidity. You got good stuff, man. Is Aura Fragrance legit? Very legit. I don't order from them multiple times. What's your favorite for date night? This. My wife done said if any of my fragrances just magically disappear to get this. Best niche fragrance that doesn't need an acquired scent to like. Ani. That's gonna be the safest one. Cheap but smells good. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Woody Sage. Definitely Woody Sage. 30 bucks. Magnetic top from Dolce. Best compliment getter? Oh, 27 compliments. Black Iris by M. Nuage. Do you recommend 9 p.m.? No. Just get Lamel. Have you ever dropped a fragrance? A lot. If you've been here on the lives enough, I drop a fragrance every live. I'm glad I got carpet on the floor. 40 knots. 40 knots is good. That's actually a really good blind barber shirt off. The Excrete. The Excrete in the red bottle is amazing. Yes. The Excrete is the best one out of the two. The saffron in it is more masculine than the regular one. Have you ever tried? Yeah, I did. Thoughts on Paris Bleu? Have not got my notes on, I'm sorry. Can you name your top 3 fragrances and a top note? Okay, cool. And if they last. Gotcha. So my top 3 fragrances is Ani. Ani, everybody know this one's going to be in my top 3. That natural smelling vanilla with that bergamot is amazing. Black Iris. Iris, a little bit of spices, man. It smells like a masculine hug. Women love it. And then number 3 is a little bit difficult. But I'm going to go with my conventional wisdom and go Leighton Exclusive. The smell of Leighton's freshness with spices smells amazing. Masonic Wave is good. Just do not buy it at retail. It costs way too much. It costs 3 times as much than retail. Good mass appealing, fresh fruity niche. God of Fire. And I want God of Fire so bad. Yes, I've dropped the fragrance. Oh, Ravens or Chiefs? It's going to be the Ravens, man. What you're thinking about picking up Arabian's Tonka? That's an amazing blind buy. A nice collection. My man Dennis. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the compliment. Opinions on why it's Le Homme Intense. The why it's Le Homme. Oh. This is an old batch. This is an old batch. This is like a 2014 batch of it. It's really good. But if you're talking about the other one, the Homme Intense, if I'm not mistaken, is really good as well too. That's an issue between Absolute Aphrodisiac and Ojan. Was there? Appreciate the follow there, Dennis. You my man. How you feel about Side Effect? So Side Effect is good. It just smells so different on everybody's skin. On my skin, off top, you get a little bit of cough syrup. At first, I really loved it, and I made a video on YouTube about it. But wearing it, me personally, there was better initios, and it's kind of down lower to the bottom of my initio totem pole. But women like it. Do you like Burberry Touch? I have not smelled that one yet. House with the best packaging. Oh, the house with the best packaging definitely has to be. I got all these boxes here, man. I don't want to mess this up. But the best house with the best packaging is Giorgio, 1000%. Let's see. Are there fragrances you wouldn't? Is this fragrances you wouldn't recommend because of bad new batches? Anything from Creed? Oh, give me 1 second. The missus are texting me. Oh, okay. All right. Had to pause it, y'all. I'm sorry. All right. I'm back. The missus was texting me. Anything you recommend? $50. Oh, there's a lot that you can recommend $50, my man. You can do any of Dolce's like line for the most part. They're really good. You can do this is a 1-to-1 of L'Immensité. Oh well, that's $60 actually. You can do Versace Eros Flame. You can do a small thing of Profundo. You can do a small thing of YSL Laurent. You can do Humo. You can do a smaller Spice Bomb for like $55. It's really good stuff, man. Oldest as a release date you have. The oldest fragrance that I have release date wise is this. 2014. It's a 2014 batch. Thoughts on Mystic? I have not smelled it, but I know people telling me that it was good. Let's see, light blue, but don't want Hero for all season. Should I get it? Get Hero over light blue intense. I always say get Hero over light blue intense. Strongest fragrance I have? Oh, have to be Beach Hut, man. That Immortal smells so good. It does, man. For real, for real. My boy, it's 86 outside. Give me a recommendation, man. You got a lot there, man. Because you can do, like, spring, and you can do fall. But if you got it right now, you can do Oud for Greatness. You can do Royal Night back there by Dolce & Gabbana. You can do Late and Exclusive 100%. There's, like, a lot of options, man. Just don't do anything with too much citrus and you'll be fine. What's the gold cylinder thing to the right? Oh, that's just decoration. Ain't nothing there. That's just decoration that my wife put up. Do you think Parfums de Marly are worth the insane prices? I heard it was a price hike, man, and their new one that's coming out is going to be god-awfully expensive. Is it worth the price in the store? Hell no. Is it worth the price on discounters? Sometimes. I like to find testers. What designer fragrance should you buy? Mont Blanc Explorer. Yes, Oud does smell like Chanel Blanche. A lot of people say that, and that is true. My number one go-to, I can say that can be Acqua Profumo, and the reason being is because that's my utility. Everybody should have a utility fragrance in their collection. One fragrance that if you don't know what to wear, and you put that on. That's mine. Thoughts on light blue intense just smells like salt on my skin. Do you like Born Aroma? I do. Core Fantasy is amazing. Yellow Dream is amazing. Intense is okay. Well, yeah, give me a good summer. Oh man, I got you, man. You can do Aqua Calestria. It smells like Tide plus Gain. You can do Beach Hut, man. That's green Irish tea with citruses. You can do Greenly. You can do Sedley. You can do Profondo. You can do Light Blue Forever. You can do Woody Sage. There's a lot out there. You can even do some LaCrosse. You can do Polo Blue. You ever try Citizen Jack Absolute? Yes, I did not like the smell. Bro, Legend Spirit, what do you think? Legend Spirit is good. You made a good choice. The Dreamer is good. I like the Dreamer. I wish the bottle never got stolen when I was in college. I really want one of those Creed colognes. My brother has one that smells so damn good. It does. Creed smells good, but the batches, because it doesn't last long. Solid collection. Appreciate that, man. Hey, y'all, it's time to reset the room. If y'all haven't followed this page, please follow this page. We're actually almost able to get some monetization on TikTok. I didn't realize that until I got like a message. So yeah, man, follow the page. The goal here on TikTok is 5,000 followers. On YouTube, we just need watch hours. We officially need under 800 watch hours. I checked it this morning. I appreciate everybody. Just make sure you follow. Share the live, share the live, share the live, like the live. Let's get these likes up to 6K and share this live. We're almost monetized the right way. Without feeding y'all BS, making sure that I'm ruffling feathers, because I will be honest on stuff. And my wife would tell me straight up, this stuff right here had her gagging last night. Like, it really had her, like, disgusted. So follow this live, share this live. I'm extremely honest and I'm extremely blunt. If I think something sucks, it is. I'm not sponsored. I'm not bought. So share the live and just being honest with you. What's the top left one? From y'all viewpoint, the top left one would be here. That's Black Iris by Am Noir, the most complimentary one I got. Dior Intense or Parfum? Dior Intense. Well, oh, Dior Homme, excuse me. Dior Intense. Thoughts on Jean Paul Gaultier Le Bleu? Le Bleu is good. I like Le Bleu. 9 p.m. is not worth it. Just get Ultra Mel. What's the Frederic Malle on top? This right here is the F-Boy fragrance. My wife says I can't go outside with it on. This is Frederic Malle's Masque Revenaire. Let's see here. What's the right one? Like the collection, is it good? What is the right one? If you're talking about this one next to it, that's Jubilation 25, if that's what you're talking about. Let's see. Your favorite masculine and manly cologne? Don't fall. All right, there we go. This one right here. Iomi Monkey Special. Got to show the YouTube too. Iomi Monkey Special. Let's see. Do you like anything with metallic notes? It depends. It depends. Good Farage. I think you pronounce it Farage. Fragrances have metallic notes, like kind of like those barbershop ones. Depends on how it's formulated. But I haven't ran across any that I liked that was disgusted. Best designer for teens. Oh, Mont Blanc Explorer, 1000%. How's Greenly? Greenly is amazing. I need to get a bottle, but nobody want to come off the price. That Ultra Mel, much better for the price. I understand. People say 9 p.m. smells like it. Me personally, I can smell the differences. That does not mean it's bad. When I say that 9 p.m. sucks, it's from a personal viewpoint. But because it's so cheap on the TikTok shop, get it anyway. Because what? You'll be out, what, less than 20 bucks if you don't like it. Favorite parfums to my late and exclusive. I meant Dior Homme Parfum versus Intense. My bad, my G. No, you good. You good. I thought that at first, but now I'm like, you got Dior Homme 2020 as well. But nah, Intense. Save your money, my guy. And then Parfum is hard to get. Best under 40, Woody Sage. Or you can do Almost Signature. Oh, hey y'all, it's finally, it dried down. All right, so this right here, this new one that came out right here, man, this one's good. This one's good. I hope my wife likes it. I really like it. I really like this. It's like, it's rose, but it's like rose and spiciness and sex. It smells like out the rose garden with musk and it's sexy with a little bit. It's good. It's really, really good. Dior Intense is the best one. I mean, Strong With You Intense is the best one. Best winner under 60 bucks. Ooh, that's hard. Oh, you can get Javinsky Gentleman under 60 bucks. And you can get a small 1 ounce bottle of Spice Bomb. Let's see here. Let's see, YSL, which is the Saint Laurent, the higher end one. Some of them are worth it. None of them are worth the high price tag, but Tuxedo is the best one. I just sent 550 likes, man. Love your content. Appreciate that, Stanley, man. Appreciate that, man. Trying to get this out to the world. Let's see here. Thoughts on Le Cap Hotel? I actually wanted to buy that for my wife, but I missed out on the deal. Somebody on Reddit was selling it. It's kind of filmed from what I've heard. I haven't smelled it, so that would have been a blind buy. What's a Stronger With You OG a good date night? Intense, 1000%. Do you still use the Vetiver Golden Vanilla? I do. Where are you? There you go. I do. Mainly, this is what I wear in the spring mainly. So it's gonna be coming. It's gonna be coming out about March. I'm probably gonna wear it when me and my wife shoot a wedding in March in South Carolina. Let's see here. Your favorite MFK has to be Oud Satin Mood Excrete. Then under that is Baccarat. Then the regular Oud Satin Mood. Then Grand Soir. Then Oud Silk Mood. You like 9 p.m.? Like I tell everybody, I do not, but it's so cheap on the TikTok shop. You can get it, and if you don't like it, and you think Lamel is gonna smell better, you're only out like what, 20 bucks. So you know, throw a stick at it and see if throw something to the wall and see if it sticks. How long did it take you to get to this point in your collection? I really was going hard over the last year. You know, God has blessed me with a job where I can have an expensive hobby because this is not a cheap hobby. I'm not sponsored and I'm not monetized yet. So all this came out of my pocket. Best for school, what's that? Oh, I just said it. Explore, Mont Blanc. Have you smelled Oricon? I have. It's actually really good. I want to get deeper into that house, but I want to wait. What do you think is one of my favorite fragrances I smelled? I love it, most definitely. What do you think is a good rainy day fragrance? Usually in the rain, I gravitate to Profumo a lot in the rain for some reason. To me, it smells like that. Now, if it's rainy and very gloomy, I'll do Paragon or Must Therapy because they're very uplifting. But let's see, how much was Oud for Greatness? How much I paid for that? That's I found it for $170. Have you tried Latif Facade? I have. Opening is very film, dry down. There's leathery vanilla, very nice. But again, witness call it unisex, 1000%. Did you buy all of those clones? Yes, I am not sponsored at all. But you know, I'm trying to get monetized. We're almost monetized on TikTok. At least the basic part. We got to get 5,000 followers. Before I can start doing TikTok shops. I'm not going to do no TikTok shops of like Hawas or none of that. It's gonna be like stuff that y'all actually like need, like lotions, proper ways of like washing yourself, like those type of things. Like I'm not going to like put nothing on TikTok shop with like me sponsoring it that I don't do. All right, appreciate all the followers, y'all. Where's the gold bar? What gold bar? That's great, man. Most definitely, man. What's the difference between oud satin mood and then straight the strength? That's really all it is. It's the strength. This one is slightly darker with a little bit more spices, like this much spice, but that's it. Jackson, appreciate the rolls, my man. All right. I'm trying to get caught up with all the questions, y'all. Cobalt is good. It's a little sweet on top, but dry down is great. The sweetness on top is going to last about 10 minutes. If you can stand that first little good, you good, man. 50 cents, man. Truest, what's good with you, man? I saw one of your videos earlier, man. I liked it, man. It was something, I forgot what it was about. I think it was like Drake's picture on it. It was actually, yeah, the video actually made me smile. So I did like it. Best marine scent? Oh, Profundo. Thoughts on Paragon? Paragon is worth it. It's a really great, uplifting, happy scent. When I smell it, it puts a smile on my face. One of those, man. Let's see here. Chris Charnel Excrete or EDP scent for rain. I would say I can see that. I can see that. Blue jeans is good. Blue jeans is good. It's kind of basic, but it's not a bad fragrance at all in your collection. To put in your collection. I asked about it because I have a guy who wants to give me it for $130. Oh, that's a great price for that. If he want to give you the is it the big bottle or the little bottle? That's the difference. If it's the little bottle for $130, try to talk him down to $110. If it's the big bottle for $130, get it. Paragon, top 3 in this year. Most definitely. Let's see. What would be my top 5? It'd be a tie between Oud for Greatness and Absolute Aphrodisiac. Yeah, and I would say Paragon, definitely. Is Elixir good for teens? Go light on the trigger, but it is. Baccarat 540. If you're a guy, get the X-grade. What's the oh, I already answered that. All right, so good sites to order from. Oh, it's the 3.4. Get it. That's the deal. That's the deal. Best masculine scent for under $100. Oh, Javinsky, Gentleman's Privé. Now the sites that'll be good is fragrancebuy.ca. My unboxing yesterday was from fragrancebuy.ca. This I actually bought from somebody. The second one would definitely have to be what's it called? I would say Joma Shop. Joma Shop and the Aura fragrances, the AURA fragrances. Fragrance.net. You can do Vimba fragrances too. I know the guy who runs it. Favorite Pelagons. I got one coming, man. I got one coming. It was supposed to be here, but it's coming from a guy who like Snowstorm. Y'all already know how USPS is, man, so I'm waiting on it. French Defense is good. I like French Defense. It's the cherry, I believe, was maybe a little bit too feminine for my wife, but I like French Defense. I'm thinking about blind buying Initio's Blessed Baraka. You can get it if they have it in stock. You can get Blessed Baraka from fragrancebuy.net. I believe they had a tester last time I checked. All right, Oud for Greatness, real quick. So Oud for Greatness is a really, really great fragrance. This is a tester. Like when I say like I be getting fragrances like testers and stuff, this is a tester. So you can definitely smell the oud. Their oud comes from wood, but you can get oud comes from animals as well. But this oud comes from wood. Argan wood. You won't smell much of the lavender, which I like. I don't like too much lavender in my fragrances. I really don't like lavender like that at all. You don't smell too much of the nutmeg. The saffron is really nice. The patchouli is good, and the musk is amazing. This is perfectly blended. Halfeti is a good backup, but it's a little fresher than this. I like my fragrances dark style. Dark. I like my fragrances dark. So yeah. Strong with you, intensely good? Yes, it is the best strong with you. Give me good. I gave you the websites, Patrick. I broke it down for you. But if I can just give you 3 to make it easy for you. Fragrancebuy.ca. Aura, that's AURA fragrances. And Joma Shop. That's JOMA shop. Yeah. .com. Dior Homme Sport. Thoughts. It's good. My wife said it smells kind of old, mannish, not in a bad way, but it smells like old sports guy. That's what she said, but I think it's a beautiful scent. Best fall. So, the best fall, I would definitely have to say Black Iris, man. That has been doing me great. Or Frank said best price. Yes, they do. No, man, you good, man. It's always good, man. Like, if you haven't heard me the first time, man, no apologies, man. I don't have on the mic. I'm speaking directly in the phone. Y'all know how connection can be. It's all good. Aura has good prices. They run out of stock faster than, like, the fastest running out of stock is from Aura Fragrances. And then Fragrance Buy, then Joma Shop, then Vimba, and then FragranceNet.com. How do you need to spend to get high quality without overspending? That's hard to answer, man. Conventional wisdom would say the more you spend, the better product. That's not always true. Um, it really depends on the quality of the house. Creed used to be the de facto standard, but they've been sold and resold, and their batches they're not anything anymore. Like Victor and Rolf is a designer, but they have incredibly high quality fragrances. Am Nuage is good, but Am Nuage kind of like drown their stuff in spices sometimes, so it's with caution. Initio is good too. PDM is good, but they starting to get into that place of like their batches starting to be kind of crappy. So it really just depends. Over time, when you smell different fragrances, you'll know the differences, man. I hope that helps. Grand Soir is good, man. Oh, let me reset the room right quick, y'all. We 50 minutes in. If y'all haven't followed this, follow this. We are almost the first step of monetization. Well, first phase of monetization on TikTok. And I need to get... What's up, Fragrance Bazaar? And I need to get 5,000 followers. We're almost to 4. And on YouTube, we only need less, about, I think, 780 watch hours, and then we're fully monetized on YouTube, like get ad revenue and stuff. So help me out, y'all. If y'all haven't followed this page, follow it. If y'all haven't shared it, share it. Let's get these shares. Let's get these shares up to 5 and these likes up to 10K. And on YouTube, let's get these likes up too. If y'all haven't followed, please follow the page, man. Y'all know I am incredibly blunt. I've ruffled some feathers today talking trash about this right here. But if a fragrance makes my wife gag, and on live, y'all saw, if y'all was here yesterday, y'all can check the live out on YouTube from yesterday. When I put this on my wrist, I was like, I ain't know about that, bro. And I told y'all I was going to try. And I usually have a 3-day rule, but that didn't even pass it. That was the first one who didn't pass the 3-day rule. Orange fragrance at the bottom. Oh, the one I was talking about. This one right here is Overture Man. Overture Man. Mont Blanc Spore is good. Let's see. Should I buy Initio Side Effect for a winter niche? You can, definitely. I would not blind buy it, though. Go smell it. Or get a decant. Thoughts on Dolce. It's amazing house. They're cruelty-free. Their clones, well, inspired fragrances, my apologies. Because that's what they call them. I don't want to be disrespectful to the brand. Are about anywhere between 85 to a 1-to-1 when it comes to their clones. So it's a really, really good, inspired fragrance house. Paragon smells like beautiful, masculine, plum, very uplifting, very happy. Those are one of the fragrances that you can smell that will lift up your day. What's the best vanilla fragrance? $100, under $100. I would say Mercedes-Benz Club Black, Givenchy's Gentleman's Privé would be my recommendation. Spice Bomb has vanilla in it. I'm trying to think. What would be another one under $100 vanilla wise? Hear me out. Men can wear this too. This is K. Ali's Invite Only Amber. Spices and vanilla. Men can wear this too. My wife actually likes how that smells on me. And it's a woman's fragrance. Am Nuage is an interesting house, to say the least. They got some good stuff, but yeah, don't love them. That's one thing about Am Nuage, man. I tried to get 6 fragrances from like each house. Like right now, I have 5. I need one more. That one would have this Overture Man would have made my 6th one because I got 5 up here. Well, you know, 1 behind there, but yeah, so that makes 5. But yeah, man, like it just didn't do it for me. It just didn't do it for me. Do you have Invictus? I've had Victory. I don't have it now, but I've had it. Now let's see. Was there? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Which Argos is that, man? That's a great eye. That is Triumph of Bacchus, aka I call it male baccarat. Can you pull YSL myself in the winter? You can. I don't think that's the best release from YSL. I would say that until the day that they fix it. If y'all want to know what I'm drinking, it's just Core Power. I needed some protein today. But yeah. Most wanted the Parfum, not the Intense. Well, I think is the Parfum in the gold bottle, not the all black bottle. Do you have Lattafa Kahama? I do not. I have it in a decant. Well, a sample. It's a small vial. It's really good actually. It's a really good clone. Pie Givenchy's really good. It is. It's just I had an old batch that went bad back in college. I think that was my very first like adult fragrance when I was like 18, 19 that I bought. and it went bad on me like 3 years ago. And I've been what? It's been about 14 years since college. So yeah. Best musk smell. Depends on what musk are you talking about. Because musk comes in different flavors. Yo, what's up, 20? How you feeling, man? Best musk. It depends on which one. Let's see. Thoughts on Angel Share is good, but if you want something better, do Ojon or City Rhythm Austin. Hey, look, I just talked about that. City Rhythm Austin is the best one that I have. It smells great, very, very boozy. What's a good vanilla, alluring fragrance that can be used every day that smells really good? Absolute aphrodisiac. It's a good day night too. Top 5 City Rhythms. Okay. I've only smelled 4, so I can only talk on 4. Number 1 would be Austin. Number 2 is Manhattan. Number 3 is San Diego. No, actually, I did smell 5. Number 4 is Miami. Number 5 is Tropical Confessions. What is musk? Now, musk is a little bit weird to describe. As a note in itself, it's not the most pleasant smell, just like oud. But combined, it's like a binder note. So like you would have musk therapy, and but you know how like a deodorant, that slightly deodorant smell, that's like a musk type of smell to bring things a little bit easier. I hope that helps. Is the fragrance oud would be good for the ladies? It depends. It depends on your age group, Oscar. What ages are you talking about? Armani Code is good. Man, appreciate the follow there, Vetris. That's a Tropical Confession. Let's go. See? Yeah, man. Why is my Hawass blue? Batch. That's all. This is a batch. That's not a batch issue. Some of the ingredients became more synthetic as it got more popular. When I got mine back in February of last year, the juice was purple. I got one of the good batches. But yeah, that's all that is, man. That doesn't mean that it's bad or nothing. Hopefully, over time, it will change into purple from oxidation. What made Omnouage Overture Man so unpleasant? All right. All because you asked, 20, and you just followed, so I'm going to throw you a bone here, man. All right. That damn Coonin. That's what did it. So, one thing I do like about Omnouage's box is they have all the notes here on the box. It's the Coonin, nutmeg, cardamom, and ginger mixed together. And then at the bottom, that frankincense, sage, and sandalwood. It's very, very spicy. And not in like a good caliente. It's very spicy. Got in my goddamn nose. It smells like you're like heavy and like a spice rack. That's why it's so unpleasant. There's not much nuance to that. I've tried to get some of the booziness that they say have in it come out, but they don't even list booze as a note. So I don't know where that boozy note people talking about coming out because they don't even list it as a note. Yeah, waste of money. Top 3 go-tos. Most definitely, I got you, Jones. So my top 3 go-tos right now is Black Iris, Oud for Greatness, and Profumo. Should I get YSL EDP or French Neriera or Le Bleu? Ooh, that's a good one. I'd say for right now get EDP, but you can go back for the summer and get French Riviera. Any fragrance by Lorenzo? I do not. Have any, I'm sorry. Oh, Abercrombie Fierce? That is a great one. Anybody who thinking about getting Parfums de Molly Galloway, skip that and just go get Abercrombie and Fitch's Fierce. Because it smells almost like it. It just doesn't last as long. Gatekeeping fragrances. Man, I don't gatekeep. I can't cuss like I want to because of YouTube. But no, I don't gatekeep, man. But if I had to gatekeep a fragrance, really had to gatekeep a fragrance, I would gatekeep City Rhythm Austin. Because it's a better version. It's a better version than, better version than Angel Share. Even spicier than Royal Tobacco, 1000%. 1000%. And Royal Tobacco is not even all that spicy, man. Like, it is 1000% spicier. I would not recommend that. Get the women version. My guy, Smooth Sense. If y'all look up Smooth Sense, make sure I give him a follow because I shout him out. But this right here, man, the Overture Woman, you want your sweet cognac, brandy, rum smell, get that. I wish it had a little bit more spices in it because the spices are almost non-existent. But yeah, get Overture Woman. Follow. Man, appreciate the follow, my man. All right. Killian's Intro Cologne, Latafa Kamahara. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, that Tommy Bahama is good. I actually smelled all the Tommy Bahamas when I went to the store. It's actually good. Thinking of trying the Bacchus. Great idea. It's masculine Baccarat 540. Thoughts on Zara the Parfum. If I'm correct, the Parfum is the gold and like black bottle. If that is that one, get that one. Don't get the one that's all black. Abercrombie Fierce, yes. Do you have any Jean Paul Gaultiers? I have them in decants. My favorite one is Le Parfum. I have the elixir in the decant. I also have the I forgot what it's called. Lamel, Ultramel. I have that one too. Which cold winter fragrance would you recommend for cold weather? You can do Royal Tobacco. Why I keep calling it Royal Oud for some reason? I'm sorry. Royal Tobacco by M. Noir, Black Iris. You can do Spice Bomb Scream. You can do Oud Satin Mood. You can do Trying to Box be a great everyday. Which one is light? Abercrombie & Fitch Galloway by Parfums de Mali. Thoughts on Bleu de Chanel? Get the EDP. Yep. Le Homme Intense is good. How long do you think a 50 ml will last? It depends on the cologne, man. Like a 50 ml of Mont Blanc Sport ain't gonna last, but dang, because you gotta like reapply it every 3 days. Well, every 3 hours. A 50 ml of like Oud Satin Mood, I know it comes in 70, but just for example, that's gonna last a while. A 50 ml of Oud for Greatness is gonna last a while. A 50 ml of Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Forever is not. So it just depends on what the fragrance is. Profumo Profondo. I say Profondo if you're an athlete, Profumo if you're not. Best summer cologne? Definitely gotta be Light Blue Forever. I love the smell of grapefruit. A 50 ml of Valentino? Which one? Which one? Good random buy? Ani. Nishan is Ani. How is it? It's good, man. It's really, really good. How to know if you have a fake fragrance? Ooh, great question. So I'm gonna give y'all a little lesson right quick. So, for example, I'm gonna pick this out because this has been faked a lot lately. So, for Leighton, of course, you got to make sure you have a batch code in those black letters right there at the back. You got to make sure that all this, the names like Parfums de Mali and Leighton Exclusive are all the same font. Make sure that these are all the same font. Make sure that the top is heavy. Now, if you look inside the top here, I'm going to show you two first. If you look inside the top here, you got to make sure that you have like a reflection inside, like there in the bottom. You got the grooves on the insides of them. I know you can't see it, but there's grooves like in here. And I'm going to show this real close up. You see how like there's a little dent, like an indenture right here, like from here to here? That's how you can tell that it's real. All right. All right, where should I apply my colognes? U.S. Marine Corps. All right, so since I got this one here, I'm testing out this one, so I'm not going to spray it. But you'll put like right here on your chest, like right here, one on your stomach, the back of your neck, inside your arm, and you're good to go. Do you like Citizen Jack? I do not. Is it a bad fragrance? No. I'm sorry, this song right here is really throwing my vibe off. Hey, Google, next song. Thoughts on Cobalt. Cobalt is good. It's a little sweet on top, but dry down is really nice. Man, I appreciate the donut, man. Haltane is great, but I always tell people it's a little fresher oud. Smell Haltane and smell Oud for Greatness at the same time if you can, and then pick out the two. City Rhythm 2654. I don't think I got my nose on 2654 if I'm not mistaken. I got in Tropical Confessions, but I heard it's good though. Would you rather buy EDP or just get EDP? Nah, it should be behind the ears and the neck and shoulders. So Johnny Sins, I'm gonna tell you why I say the back of the neck. So when I say back of the neck, I can guess I'll just use this so it's closer. I'm not talking about like if it's like this close to the back of your neck. I'm talking about like back the heck up, so you can get the back of the neck all the way to your ears. That's why I say that. And then that's why I say, like, for your chest, you do your whole chest area. Because you sprayed that wide gambit, you'll have some here all the way up the side of your neck, your ears, and everything. Now, traditional wisdom was to do directly, like, behind your ear. But you got to let it spray out. You got to let it spray out. But I understand, Johnny. That's how I used to do, too. Oils are still done like that, and it's perfect. But, yeah, that's what I mean. I should have been a little bit more descriptive with that. Initial Cologne White Bottle, that's Paragon, my man. Really good stuff. How long should a or Valentino born in Roma? If you're talking about the intense, it's probably gonna last you if you wear it every single day consistently. It's probably gonna last you about 90 days. Core Fantasy is gonna last you about maybe 60. Yellow Dream is gonna last you about 60. If you wear it every day and spray it consistently. I hope that breaks it down for you. Let's see, Lamel Elixir or Azaro Intense Elixir. Do you have any Louis Vuittons? No, because I have the clones. The best one is Imagination. I still need to get that in my collection. I have a decant of Imagination. It's the only one worth the money. Now, Tomi Iommi. It smells very masculine, man. It smells like Led Zeppelin. I think this is what the Aussies are going to smell like. Leathery, masculine as can be, slightly spicy with a little bit of vanilla. This is a biker. This is a freaking rock star, man. This is like stuff that go up your nose. That's what I'm gonna say. That's the best way for me to put it. DJ, what's good, my man? I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you stopped by, man. Thoughts on Strong With You Original? Strong With You Original is not worth it. Get the intensely. I don't see any Rabanne. So my favorite one is Royal. I need to get a bottle of it. I want to get a bottle of Elixir as well, but I need to find something that going to replace this one. Clive Christian Town and Country is the only one that I like. So y'all help me out. What should I replace this with? I need another Am Noir to replace this with, so I can be done with the house. Thoughts on Culture Man? Culture Man is good. It's good. Thoughts on Core Fantasy is my favorite one. It just doesn't last long. How should you spray cologne? Just like I said before, and I just grabbed the closest thing to me. Chest, not the neck, because you're going nose blind. Chest, the stomach, back your arm up and spray the back of your neck so you can catch a wide gambit so it can get like, you know, your ears and neck and everything and a bit of your shoulders and whatnot. One in the arm, you're done. That's for most. There are a few exceptions. Does TikTok Shop sell fake fragrances? Everywhere sells a fake fragrance, man. Invictus, Victory is the best one. What's the best Azaro? It's going to be the most wanted Parfum. Best school fragrance, Mont Blanc Explorer. Man, appreciate the follow, man. Best vanilla scent, Absolute Aphrodisiac. I got the Parfum. Okay, cool. Coachman is good. Should I buy Side Effect for a winter niche? Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. No, I am not getting that Am Noir silver oud. I gotta say, beloved, right here. Man, I'm country, so I'm gonna say right here. This right here, man. This right here smells disgusting. It does, man. I tried to smell it and let it dry down. It smells freaking disgusting. In my opinion, it's a little bit too. Do you like Irreparable? It's not bad. It's just sweet. I'd rather have God of Fire. If I can find a God of Fire for about 170, 180, somebody want to come off of, boy, I'll buy it in a heartbeat. Top 3 Aaron Terrace Hodges. I personally haven't smelled it, but I'm gonna tell you what people talk about. They talk about Hard Candy, Slut, and there is another one people talk about. Give me a second. Let me see what's going on YouTube here. From TikTok to YouTube, my man. Appreciate you. All right. Do you like CR7? CR7 is not bad. It is not bad. Is it my first choice? No. Would I say people should get it? Yeah, no problem. You like Angel Share? It just smells like McDonald's apple pie. Get if you want something really boozier, get City Rhythm Austin or Ojon. Thoughts on Pie. Pie is not a bad fragrance. I don't know why my batch got bad on me, but I bought that batch back in like 2013, and I smelled it maybe about 2 years ago, and it was bad, and I threw it away. But it's not a bad fragrance at all. I would say blind buy it, but it's not gonna last that long. But Jean Paul Gaultier, I don't know what they smell like. Could you tell me? Which one did you get from Jean Paul? That's the question. I haven't tried it. Was actually wondering if it's good. Note taking. Yeah, man. Like the safest blind buys of the house, Black Iris is first, 1000%. Boundless is going to be a little bit reddish, a little bit on top, but it's good. And Beach Hut Man, but 1000% come with that one. Let's see. Favorite Parfum Somali, Leighton exclusive. Dior Intense is the best Dior. Best lavender and powdery. I can tell you the best lavender is Naxos in my opinion. Powdery, I would have to say would be Prada Black. Now, if you lay them together, that actually may not be a bad idea if that's what you're going for. Okay. Let's see. Ombre Leather Thoughts. That's my wife's number one fragrance. This is the best number one fragrance here in my whole collection according to my wife. That's Love at First Sniff is going to be that Ombre Leather. What fragrance for working every day? Dylan Blue. You can do Dylan Blue is the ultimate work fragrance. You can also do Blue de Chanel as well. Naxos is really good. I have a, it looks like the regular Giorgio bottle, but it's smaller directly from Giorgio. It's really good. It's behind Overture Woman and Master Revenue. Also Must Therapy is good. Really great fragrance. Give me a second. Hey Google, set cool upstairs to 76. It was getting kind of cool in here. Elixir worth it? Yes, about 1 million. Yes, it is. Side effect, what type of occasion? You can wear side effect anytime in the cool weather, man. It's not really like an occasion type of fragrance. What are some good dupes for LV? Got you. This right here. This is a 1-to-1 of L'Immensité. What's that? Jane Lowe's Immortal by Maison Alhambra. You can do Jane Lowe's Ombre. I got it back there. That one is about a 92%. The leather note is a little bit more, and the longevity is not as good. But the longevity on it is still 6-7 hours. Save the money. Bryce, my man, what's good with you, man? Let's see. Should I cop Hawass for $27? It's $27 now? I remember it was under that. That wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be bad. What's your favorite out your entire collection? Ani, but it's sentimental. Ani, Nishani's Ani. Rossa Carbon is a really good fragrance. The only reason why I don't have a lot of Prada is because I've had all of them. Well, not all of them. This products that came out. I had Black, Carbon. I forgot what it is. It's another one that's an EDT. I had Ocean and Ocean EDT, and I kept Black. I don't hoard, so that's why I just swap them out. But once I get monetized, I'm gonna start hoarding more, and change up the setup and everything, y'all. But let me reset the room, man. Let me reset the room. I appreciate everybody coming. If you haven't followed this page, follow this page. We are almost TikTok monetized. The first step is to get 5,000 subscribers, and we're almost there. So if you haven't followed the page, please follow the page. Share the live. Let's get these lives up, man. Let's get these lives up to 10. Let's get these live shares up to 10. Let's get these likes up to 11K. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. If you haven't followed the YouTube, go follow the YouTube, man. Go follow the freaking YouTube. It's in the bio. RonnieJTV, man. Appreciate the rose too, MJ. Appreciate all the roses. And we're almost monetized there. We need about 780 more watch hours out of 4,000. So we're almost there. Let's get 500 followers. So share the live. Tell everybody to come and follow, man. Like, I ruffle feathers around here, man. I'm going to tell y'all exactly what I think. This right here ain't it. And I've ruffled some feathers. I had people reach out to me personally and was like, Ronnie, what you talking about? Spices will kill you, man. So, yeah. Well, we'll stop you. YouTube. You know how that is. All right. Do you have baccarat? Baccarat 540. I bought it for my wife. She loves it. This is her favorite baccarat, and this is mine, too. The saffron is masculine, so men can pair this off. The regular one, you can't. What is a good summer under 60? Oh, man. Woody Sage by Dolce. You can do a small bottle of Profumo. You can do a small bottle of YSL, but not in high heat. And you can do light blue forever. Or you can do Lacrosse. Any of the Lacrosses, really. Tom Ford Ombre Leather Thoughts. My wife's favorite. That right there, she makes me wear that a lot. I'm probably going to need another bottle. Your opinion on Coach Green. So, I actually have it, and I can give you a live opinion right now. See? Coach Green, the new one. So y'all can see it. Coach Green. Right. So, Coach Green. Live review. Well, shoot, I was going to take a shower anyway. So I might as well go ahead and spray this on and give you how it smells. Sweet on top. The Coach Green sweetness remind me of cobalt. A lot. Smelling, fresh off the nose, Coach Green starting to smell a little bit like laundry. So we're going to let that dry down and see if any of those come out, any of those kiwi, rosemary notes come out with a woody base. I am starting to get some kiwi, but I'm going to let it dry down. Stick around, I'll give you an update. Thoughts on Tuxedo. Tuxedo, man. Tuxedo is the best one. I know people talk about Baby Cat. Do you live alone? I do most of the times. Me and my wife are talking. She's going to be on a live soon. So y'all look forward to that. I'm going to have my wife on the live pretty soon. But yeah, this right here, man. Good stuff, man. This is the best one. The reason being, micro perfume's good. Yes, it is. The reason why this one is the best one is because you're not going to find anything that smells like it. You're not. You're not. What's your favorite in your collection is going to be Armani. I know people talk about Baby Cat, but to me, Baby Cat smells like Prada Black with vanilla in it. And a little bit less spices. Best summer for teenagers. You can do Mont Blanc as well. You can do Lacrosse. You can do Polo Blue. You can do all those for teens. Why I say EDP? Yes, I do. I do have it. It is right there. And it's a really great fragrance. The best one. Valentino Intense good? Yes. Also on New York Scream. New York Scream, this is my wife's second favorite one. The Tom Fords, the only ones I kept, because I had like, you know, I had like their high-end lines. The only ones I kept was these two. And these are my wife's two favorites. Thoughts on Carlisle. Man, appreciate the gift, man. Appreciate the heart, man. Appreciate the heart, man. If y'all haven't followed, man, follow, man. I answer all y'all fragrance questions. Y'all are not my fans. Y'all are my students. And I'm here to teach. Let's see. Elixir for 100 or should I get lucky for 75? Johnny, that was hard, man. Appreciate all the roses there, man. All right. Get lucky. Get lucky for 75. That one was hard. Best Dolce or Woody Sage? Hey! Appreciate all the roses there, man. I really do. Appreciate the follow, too. Top left. On your top left would be over here. Oh, this is the new one. The Necrotic Delight that just came out by Initio. Y'all know I had to get the new ones for y'all. I had to go get the new. Just like I got this one, man. Oh, it's fully dried down. Now I can give y'all a full review. It smells like roses and sandalwood, a slight bit of cedar, some cardamom in it, and maybe some vanilla. That's good. I like that. Now the cold green, it smells like laundry. I definitely smell the kiwi. It smells like those scent beads. Yeah, that one right there be fresh. It smells like a little bit of Irish Spring soap. Yeah, very fresh. Best Dior. I heard Dior Tabacula is good, but my favorite right now that I've smelled is Dior Intense. Ferragamo Emo Tea, it's all right. 9 p.m. isn't bad. I tell people, just go buy it. It's about 20 bucks on TikTok shop. Do I like it? No. But if you like it, you like it. You're only gonna be wasting 20 bucks. Do you have Panac Mason Vert? I do not. Ooh, I got a YouTube question. Let's see what the question is. Did you ever get the notes? Did you ever get the notes? Which notes you're talking about? Which notes you're talking about? Let's see, neurotic. Oh, neurotic on my top right now. Neurotic, my top right now. Okay, yeah, definitely. Profundo is good, man. I like Profundo. Oh, no, I did not. I did not, because I don't have my computer with me up here. It's not on the box. The only thing they tell you on the box is, you know, like, what's the ingredients, but not the notes. And that's one thing I do wish they put on the box. And I'm looking all over for it. But yeah, it's not on the box. But yeah. But like I said, man, it smells, you definitely smell a little bit of the rose. Oh, this one. You definitely smell a little bit of the rose. Cardamom, a little bit of vanilla. It's it's masculine though. It's not, it's very masculine. The best date night, I got you. Best Am Noir is Black Iris. But the best date night, if you ask my wife, is ombre leather. If you ask me, I would definitely, it's a toss-up between Absolute Aphrodisiac and Black Iris. All because Black Iris with all the compliments, you know. 1 Million Royal is the best one. Are you going to get the new Kismet colognes? What's the name of it? Because I've heard about it, but I don't know. I was looking at the new Valentino that's supposed to come out, and I was also looking at, I forgot what it is. I got it in my thing. What is a good fragrance for a 14-year-old? What's it called? Mont Blanc Explorer. Or Curve. Best Blind by Ani, 1000%. Best Abercrombie is going to be Fierce because it smells like parfums Molly Galloway. Best cold weather every day. If it's cold, and it's everyday. You want something that's going to be kind of dark, but you want to project. You can do like late and exclusive if you like the freshness. You can also do Triumph the Box. You can do Danae by Argos as well. You can even do Boundless. You can do Oud for Greatness. You got options, man. You can do Spice Bomb Scream. Bulgari Extreme for men. That one's actually good too. Let's see. Kismet Smash and Kismet the Wolf. I heard is very good. I need to get my nose on those, man. I like discovering new fragrances. A creator here on YouTube reached out to me because he makes his own perfume. Well, makes his own fragrances, that is. And I got a sample kit. So when that comes in, I'm going to be doing a live unboxing. I'm going to make sure he's on the live too. And I'm going to get my honest opinion. And I told him I will be very honest. So, you know, I hope it smells good because if it don't, y'all and him will know about it. I'm seeing the niche fragrances are getting popular, but I'm confused. What is niche? Good question. Great question. So niche is, and I'm going to answer your question there, Christian, but niche is fragrance houses, which are another name for brands. They call them houses, that primarily or 95%, in my opinion, because people say like it's only that, but roughly it's 95%, that will only do fragrances like Anouage, Parfums de Mali, Nishane, MFK, you know, those would be your niche houses. Initio. Now, when it comes to like higher end, what's it called? Higher end fragrances like a part of Tom Ford or higher end YSL, Le Saint Laurent, those are not niches. They're just expensive. They're just expensive designer. I hope that answered your question. I saw a message here from the Tube. Let's see what the Tube's talking about. Which curve, the black or casual? It's the one in the green packaging. I forgot what it's called. I haven't worn it since I was a teen. Dylan Blue is good. Dylan Blue is good. It's really, really good. Best summer Louis Vuitton imagination. What is Ani? Oh, A-N-I. That's Nishane. Frico de Almoff. I do not know what that one is. I'm sorry. Have you tried zoologist? Man, I've been trying to get my nose on zoologist, man. It's starting to get popular. Like, I haven't been able to get sample kits. I haven't been able to get squid. I haven't been able to get T-Rex. I haven't been able to get penguin. Yeah, man. It's just gotten popular. Lovely response. Don't think you could have said it better. Thanks, mate. Anytime, Time Fox. Anytime. Y'all, let me quickly reset the room. We are up to 80 minutes. If you have not followed this page, follow this page. Please follow this page. Let's get these likes up. We only at 10K. Let's get these likes up to 11. Let's get these shares up as well. We're only to 8 shares. Let's get these shares up to 10, man. Help me out. Help me out. We're almost monetized on TikTok. At least their first stage, so you need 5K. And we're almost monetized with ad revenue on YouTube. We're roughly about 780 watch hours away out of 4,000. So I appreciate everybody. So go on YouTube, watch it. Watch all of it. The reason being is because we just need to watch hours. Now, the Infinity Stones of Parfums de Mali. No, I would not. I've had Altair. I had Ojon. That's no longer up there. I've had my share of Parfums de Mali. Good stuff. Some of it is not. Man, appreciate the first gift, man. Let me see here. Got a question here on the Tube. Let me answer the Tube question right quick. Let's see. Hey, how's Cool Water? Cool Water is actually good. I would recommend people getting Cool Water as a nice starter, just like Nautical Voyage. What are your opinions on 1 million Parfum for date nights? It's good for date nights. I would definitely do Elixir over Parfum or Royal if you can find it. Let's see, Parfum is the best one. What is something like Jean Paul Gaultier? So what do you suggest? If you want something like Jean Paul Gaultier, I'm trying to remember. Spice Bomb Extreme would be in that same type of like wheelhouse of Jean Paul Gaultier. Montel Nice house, it is. It's a cheap niche house, not cheap in a bad way. You like Hawas? Hawas is fine. It's just that people are just starting to just like, what's it called? Like just make it seem so big just to get some money. Just to get some money on their TikTok shops, man. I've heard people say Coach Green reminds them of Dior Sauvage. No, it does not. It reminds me of like Irish Spring a little bit, like out of Walmart, like Irish Spring soap. Have you tried the... Hey, man, appreciate that, Cap Sense. Appreciate that. Have you tried trying the Bacchus? It's good. It is really, really good. I call that... It's right there, actually. I call it male baccarat for a reason. It's really, really a good fragrance. I see y'all questions over there on YouTube. It's just that I've been, well, on TikTok. I just been on YouTube. I'm just trying to get some of these new tubes knocked out. Now I'm going to get over there, man. Best fragrance for every day for a college student. Oh, every day for a college student, man, get yourself some Profumo. You'll be good, man. All right. Ani, do you have it? What's it smell like? I do have it. It's my favorite of my collection. The sentimental to it. This is my very first niche purchase. This right here smells like heaven on earth, man. I think this is what the pearly gate's going to smell like, man. You got Paragon yet? Yep. Paragon's right there. Profumo or Parfum? Profumo, 1000%. Y'all, like the live up, man. I appreciate that, man. Yo, get these likes up, man. I'm talking about spam the like button. Spam it for me. Spam it for me. I'm talking about if everybody here, all 48 of you, can spam that thing up to 100 like spams. We'll be pretty much at 15K. So yeah, man, just spam it, man. Spam it, man. I really would appreciate it, man. Hawass is a good every day. I'm thinking about good. You can wear Hawass every day. That won't be a problem at all. Let's see here. Come on. One thing I hate about using YouTube, like not vertically, it's kind of like hard to see this. What's your favorite note or chord? And somebody asked that question too. My favorite note right now has been oud, then saffron, then vanilla. Paragon. Paragon does last. Last time I wore it was Sunday, and it gave me a nice, solid 6.5 hours. Paragon review. Y'all asking about the Paragon, man. All right, I got you. No problems. No problem. Can you wear Ani in the summer? You can, but go very light on the trigger. All right. All right, so I'm gonna do this for the live. People want the Paragon review? Let's get these likes up to 13K, and I'll do a Paragon review. I'll do a review of Paragon. I'll do a review of Paragon if we can get 13 K likes. We at 11.6. So let's get this up. Favorite Initio is in between Oud for Greatness and Absolute Aphrodisiac. Is light blue good? Light blue forever is the best one, in my opinion. You got to try Miami Tropical Confessions. I have, man. It's a really good summer scent. I have tried it. I've tried Miami. I actually sold Miami to another creator here, do reviews. Really cool guy. Shout out to him. I sold it to him. Really, really cool guy, man. Appreciate the heart, too. Come on, man. Tobacco is the note. Tobacco is the note, man. But y'all asked me from what my favorite note is. All right, we at 12. We at 12, almost 12.5. Get to 13. I give a Paragon review straight up. And this is a tester, so I can tell you all the notes. It's on the back. 9 p.m. 9 p.m. to me is not good. Get Lamel, but you only out $20 if you don't like it. It's a personal thing for me. Best legend from Mont Blanc. It'll be Mont Blanc. Elixir's good too. A Mont Blanc legend Spirit is my favorite. Very fresh. What's the good parfum that's like Adidas Moves but lasts longer? I haven't smelled Adidas Moves since so long. I honestly don't remember what it smelled like. I haven't smelled that since like high school, I believe. That's the same one I'm thinking of. Do you like Sauvage Elixir? I do. I do. Is it a safe blind buy? It can't be. All right, we at 13K. 13K. Y'all make sure y'all follow this page too, y'all. So Paragon. Paragon, man, it's very uplifting. Very uplifting. At first, I thought it was kind of feminine because that plum note. And this is the very first time. It smells like sunscreen. Tell me wrong. No, it smells worse than sunscreen. Yeah, it's my least favorite one out of Parfums of Mine. But this right here, man. That plum note, this is my first plum note fragrance. And I thought it was going to be very femme. Right here, Paragon. Right? But it smells amazing. My wife loves it. When I wore it and she came in the house and she smelled it, she was like, ooh. Now you smelled sexy. That was her words, not mine. That was her words, not mine. Because I thought it was going to smell femme, right? But the notes is going to be plum. On top, you're going to smell that plum. It's going to be a little bit of bergamot, white sage, and lavender. But the lavender is not that strong, which is a good thing. You got some Palo Santo. That's the only thing that I don't know exactly what that even smells like, but it's one of the notes. And black pepper, then the bottom got sandalwood and cedar. This is a safe blind buy. This is a safe blind buy. This right here would be good for spring. You can wear this in summer. And it lasted on a cold night. So it kind of can be fall. Hawass got a plum note, right? It does, but the plum note is a little synthetic. It is. But this right here is worth it. Thoughts on, so 2654. I don't think I got my nose on, but Tropical Confessions is good. It's like Miami, but they toned down the sweetness, which made it a little bit more balanced. I wish I had a bottle of it. I sold my in Miami to a creator here called Do Reviews. Let's see. I'm trying to get through. Eros Fresh is good. Eros Fresh is good. All right. I'm up to date on that. Now, I can get Elysium for 150. Is it worth it? That's a great price for Elysium. Try to talk them down. If it's a person, try to talk them down to 140 or 145. But 150 is a happy price. But you know, around here, I always try to make y'all save some money, man. Most def. Have you tried Eros Fresh? I have. I've tried it back when it came out, like firstly, a few years back. I wish they made an intense version of it because it just doesn't last long, but it smells great. Let's see here. Neurotic Delight, man. I think that's how you say it. Neurotic Delight is really good. This is a pre-release, so I need to let this macerate because it didn't last long. But my wife loved it. I wish I could have taped her when she was talking to me about it, but the problem is she was doing her hair. It was hair day, so she's not gonna get on any kind of camera on that, man. Is that rehab or Must Therapy? Must Therapy is behind that, but what I just did a review on was God dang it. I'm having a brain fart. I'm so sorry. Paragon. God dog. Now, I always tell people instead of getting rehab, get Spice Bomb and Scream. Because it smells almost like it. Lamel, let's see, or Spice Bomb and Scream. Spice Bomb and Scream. Yo, thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. Do you like Dolce and Gabbana Intense? It just smells like salt on my skin, sadly. Good price for Profundo. Ooh, you can get Profundo relatively cheap, so like, and this is even like small bottle. This is like, I think a 1 ounce. 1.3. You can get it like, I'm trying to remember. I think you can get it for like 45 or 50 bucks off of like discounters. Bond number 9 does not last good on my skin. Lafayette Street smelled like a sweeter Dylan Blue. That's what my wife said. How's Musk Rabanne? My wife does not let me walk out the house with Musk Rabanne on. It makes me feel like I'm 6'3". It makes me feel like I'm 6'3" with a 6-pack and a fresh cut. It's the F-boy fragrance. You feel me? All right, the Bleu EDP or EDT? Favorite EDP. Favorite Armani. My favorite one is this one. A lot of people don't talk about it, man. It's Armani Code Profumo. A lot of people don't talk about it. Nice sodery fragrance, but it still smells good. Great for church and great for a date. Let's see. How about Halloween Man X? Halloween Man X is good. It's really, really good. Yes, Profundo is a good blind buy. New York Scream good? Yes, it's a good blind buy. It's my wife's second favorite time for it, next to her favorite fragrance. Initial Rehab and Must Therapy. Favorite Am Wash? Black Iris. Black Iris hands down. Let's see here. Elysium is good, it just does not last long. And the Intense lasts a little bit longer, but not that much. Favorite Am Wash, like I said, was Black Iris. Best Parfums de Molly, in my humblest of opinions. Let's see, in my humblest of opinions, I would say that the best Parfums de Molly definitely have to be Latent Exclusive. Now, y'all, let me reset the room right quick, man. We at 93 minutes, man. I appreciate y'all sharing y'all time with me. Make sure that y'all follow the TikTok. We are this close. I mean, like, this close over 5K users. I need to check back, but I think I hope we hit the 4,000 by the time I end this live. But I need 5K so I can start really like giving y'all more things, because that's like the first days of monetization on TikTok. And then on YouTube, we need 4,000 watch hours. We at 3,210. So go to the YouTube. It's in the bio. Help me out there. It's RonnieJTV. Black Iris over Royal Tobacco? Yes. Yes, Malcolm. Black Iris over Royal Tobacco. What would you compare Iomi closest to? I can't, man. There's nothing that compares to that. And trust me, I've tried. I've even been in Neiman Marcus with my buddy on like a Tuesday midday, so it wasn't like nobody there, and we tried to figure it out. We couldn't, man. And favorite Valentino Core Fantasy. What's the most expensive one you have? If you were to like put it in like retail, it'd be Frederick Mall. Frederick Mall is just expensive, man. Spice Bomb Scream Night Vision. Night Vision is good. This is my second favorite one. Gucci Guilty Black. Gucci Guilty Black is good, but I like Gucci by Gucci. I'm classic with that. Yo, can you show the Musk Rabanne? Everybody almost there. Bam. Bam. Show it on YouTube too. Bam. Musk Rabanne. Whew. Side Effect right now. I have on Side Effect right now, man. Oh, good choice, man. I hope it does well on your skin, man. What's your cheapest? The cheapest one that I own has to be, without a doubt, Woody Sage. Woody Sage by Dolce is my cheapest one that I own. Worst cologne, 1000%. The worst cologne I always talk. Carbon is good. The worst cologne that I always say. Jimmy Choo Intense is good. Great blind buy. Worst cologne has to be red tobacco. That's the devil. I think it's devil's piss. Have you smelled Florissa the Day 3? Great Cuban cigar, chocolate hazelnut frag. I like it. Oh. I wish I had something to write that one down. What's it called? It's called From Day 3. Florissona From Day 3. So Day 3, Florissona. Okay. I'm going to check that one out. What's your favorite one, man? Sarah, Citric Blase Intense. Let's see. Myself is not the best release from there. No Bond number 9s. The last 3 that I had did not agree with me. And I've smelled maybe about 12 Bond number 9s at this point. No, don't do it. Don't do it. In my opinion, for me, the only one that was worth it was Greenwich. I think that's what it is. I had Lafayette Street. Lafayette Street just smelled like a more expensive Dylan Blue. And it was a little sweeter than Dylan Blue. That's my wife's words. OG True Religion was my favorite mine. Don't care for the different one. Le Parfum, good for school. You can wear it to school. Don't go heavy on the trigger. Got pressured in the Blind Blind Lattafa Come Harbor. That's a dub. What do you like from Nashane? Arnie's my favorite. I like B12. I think it's B112 or B12. I like Neff's. I like Mana. There's one more that I like. Wulon Chai, but it leans a little film. What's your favorite Jimmy Choo? The Man Intense. Giorgio Armani good? Yes. Thoughts on Side Effect Initio? It just smells different on so many people's skin. That's kind of weird. B612, that's what it's called. B612. But it's not bad at all. Is it blind buy safe? Hell no. White one on the left. Oh, that's Paragon. And then behind that is Must Therapy. Baccarat Rouge is great, man. I love it. I wear it. This is my wife's bottle because I bought it for her. But I do wear it. I help put a little bit of this dent in it. Very masculine iris in it, man. Where do you buy your fragrances? I buy them from a lot of places, man. I buy them off of locally. You know, luckily, you know, I'm near Charlotte. So I buy them locally. I also buy them on Reddit, discount sites. Yeah, anywhere I can find a good deal. Where do you spray them? One, I spray here, spray in my belly. Put your hand back, spray in the back of the neck, but make sure you know it hits the ears and everything as well. Inside the elbows, that's it. 2 favorite PDMs, Lady and Exclusive, and I gotta say Greenleaf. What is something that is going to get me smell, but not overpowering and not overpriced? This. Oh, huh. Y'all ain't tell me I had the box upside down. This is, and it's niche too. This right here is gonna cost you right under 90 bucks. It's gonna last a long time. It's really, really, really good, man. It's really, really good. It's Essential Parfum by Boys Imperial. It's like a lighter version of Garamine. I think that's how you say it. Garamade, however the freak you say it. But it's really, really good. Great for summer. Great for any time of the year because it's loud and lasts long. It takes extreme colds. Better pick up Greenleaf, Sadly, or Percival Greenleaf. Is Dolce & Gabbana good? Yeah, it is. Giorgio Armani, yes, it's good. Elixir is good. It's a little bit sweet on top, but it's good. Got any Louis Vuittons? No. The reason being is because they're not worth it. Only one of them is worth it, and that's Imagination. The rest of them, just get clones. Follow. Thank you, Drew. Appreciate the follow, my man. The one has a very short lifespan on it, but smells great. I can't get with that, man. I can't. But it's not bad, but yeah, the lifespan on it is the only reason why I can't get with it. Do you own Dior? Yes, I have Dior Intense back there. That it was hiding behind the bottle, so I'm just put it right there. But yeah, Dior Homme Intense is really good. I've had 2020, that one's good too. Parfum is good. I had Parfum as well, but I kept that one. Man, appreciate all the follows, y'all, man. Y'all really helping me out with these follows, man. For real, for real. Do you have Parma Howard King? I do not. I'm sorry. Let's see. You like Afternoon Swim? I do like Afternoon Swim. A good clone of that is Afternoon Splash by Alexandria. But let it macerate. Home Parfum is good. The only problem is that the Intense is better and it's easier to find. It's slightly better. Slightly. What's your favorite Nishani, Zani? Would you recommend Strong with You? Absolutely. Yes, I would. But Intensely is better, but I would recommend that. How many sprays of elixir? 4. It'll be 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Don't skip the belly. Do you have Le Bleu Le Parfum? I have it in a decant behind here. I know y'all can't see it, but I have vials back there. I have it back there. Dolce and Gabbana, the one worth EDP worth it? No, it's not. Hey, bro, is John Paul the gold one or 1 billion better? If 1 million Royal is better, but the elixir, the John Paul, the gold one, the elixir is good too. You can get that one over just the regular 1 million. Good winter colognes. I got you. You can do Spice Bomb, Oud Satin Mood and Straight, Black Irish. You can do Boundless, Absolute Aphrodisiac, Oud for Greatness. You can do Royal Night by Dolce & Gabbana. You can do Ferragamo Omo. You can do Ferragamo Omo Signature. You can do Javinsky's Pervade. There's a lot of options there. What is the most overrated and underrated fragrance house? Ooh, good question. So the most overrated, sadly, is Nishane. Great fragrance house, don't get me wrong, but it is a little bit overrated. Now, the most underrated fragrance house is Victor and Rolf. Their quality of fragrances are extremely high, and Valentino as well. Which Azzaro is worth the money? The Azzaro that's worth the money would definitely have to be, what's it called? The Parfum. Not the one in the all black bottle, but the Parfum. I think the Intense is the all black bottle. Imagination Good is the only Louis Vuitton that is worth it. What's the best for the cheap? The best for the cheap would definitely have to be Woody Sage by Dossier. Tobacco Oud from Tom Ford. Have you smelled it? Interested in what you think. Tobacco Oud by Tom Ford is not bad, Malcolm. The only problem with Tobacco Oud is that it has a tendency to come off a little rank, but everybody's taste is a little bit different with that. Spice Bomb Scream is the best one. What do you think of YSL? YSL is good, man. I like YSL. YSL EDP is good. Their expensive line, the Saint Laurent, is good too. Side Effect, good blind buy? No. I always tell people do not blind buy Side Effect. That's the number one not to blind buy. Does cologne go bad? Yes and no. Just keep it out of a very bright, humid environment. You'll be fine forever. Opinions on Club Doing Intense, man. It's a great F batch of Invictus clone. John Paul Gaultier, get the Le Parfum. It's really good. What do you recommend? Do you recommend Lamel? I do. Baby Cat, I love it. Baby Cat is good, but the only problem with Baby Cat is, to me, it smells like Prada Black with vanilla and take out a little bit of the spices when you have Baby Cat. It's not worth the price. What's a good cologne that I can get for summer for $140 or less? You could do, no, that's going to be more than $140. You could definitely do Boys Imperial for summer. You can do Sedley. You can find Sedley for about $135 for summer. You can do Profundo or Profumo for summer as well. Era Pure Gold is just a little bit too sweet. Man, I appreciate the heart, man. Appreciate that 2130. Appreciate it. Favorite cologne, shines on it. When should I stop buying winter fragrances and I can wear them for summer? Appreciate Lightning Bolt too, man. I would say around, depending on what region you're in, I am in the southeast of the United States, but not Florida. Because Florida's a whole different beast. I would say late February. Herod to me just was a very synthetic. The tobacco was not done correctly. It's in like my bottom half of PDMs. Thoughts on Cremo? Cremo Spice smells good. Yo, St. Jude, what's good with you, man? What you think of 1 million? Let's talk fragrances, man. What's good with you, man? 1 million Royal is the best one. Then Elixir. Then Parfum. Man, appreciate the rose, man. What's the good Zaharoff fragrances, man? You got this number one is going to be Iomi Monkey Special, in my opinion. You have Naxos. You have Alexandria 2, Golden Delilah. You have 40 Knots. You have a decent amount, man. You good? You all good, bro? Man, what's good, man? Oh, don't want to get YouTube to get the little bit of light right there. There we go. That fixed it. See here, YouTube. I saw a message. What's your favorite tobacco frag? If I had to pick a tobacco frag, it was on Royal Tobacco by M. Nuage, but it kind of gave off a scent sickle. I really want a dirty tobacco type of fragrance. Really like tobacco. Creed Aventus dupes? Oh, number one is going to be Club Duty Intense, man. Hey, I got 2 bottles of the stuff. It's my signature. Hey, man, it's good stuff, man. Halfeti good for summer? No. Well, because of the freshness, not high heat, you can wear it, but go light on the trigger. I'm trying to get Carolina Herrera. I forgot which one, but there's one in the black that smells really good. Give me a second, y'all. I think so. Sorry about that, y'all. My wife was texting me. Hi, what's good, man? Depends on side effects. Side effect just smells good on some people's skin. Sometimes it doesn't, sadly. Cremo Blast Sauce is worth it. Tommy Armani is perfect. I'm telling you, really good. Wait, I can't catch your answer about the dupe. Sorry. The answer is Club DUE Intense Man. Pretty much put in CDIM and Creed Aventus afterwards and pop right up. CDIM. Getting voicemails from somebody saying, yeah, damn. Let's see here. Do you have Versace Hawass? I do not. The reason being because people just been hyping it up. I had it before the hype, like last year, February. It's not bad, but people trying to make money off of it. Is Immortal a good signature scent? Yes, it is. It is a good signature scent. Most definitely. Let's see here. Oh, this one. Mystery Tobacco and Stallion Leather are both good, awesome frags from Carolina Herrera Private Blends. Okay, I'm looking to it. From Carolina Herrera's Private Blends, the Mystery Tobacco. I'm looking to it. Appreciate that, Malcolm. Is the gold bottle Creed good? I think you're talking about Milestone. It's not bad at all. It's really not. How's the rose, brother? The rose is good, man. It's good. It's masculine. Usually rose fragrances can come off a certain way, but it's really masculine. I like it a lot. What should I get next to upgrade from Hawass? It depends. Are you looking niche or designer? Eros or Eros Flame? Eros Flame. Let's see, Hawass. Hawass, I would recommend it. It's not bad. I would recommend it. Appreciate the heart there, man. Prada or Burberry in general? Prada. This is great, brother. Thanks for answering all my questions in the live. Anytime, Malcolm, most there. Anytime, man. Let's see here. Is Prada Luna EDP worth it? Yes. The Ocean one is, yes. Prada Black is good. It's Johnson & Johnson and Spices. It's a very nice, clean scent. Best summer fragrance? Light Blue Forever. I've really enjoyed it. I layered it with everything. Best Prada is Prada Black. But Luna Ocean is good, too. Don't get me wrong. The EDP. Is PDM worth it? Discounters. Don't buy it retail. It's not worth it retail at all. Thoughts on New York? The Scream is good. My wife absolutely loves it. I got Le Bleu Parfum recently. Do you think I should also get Le Male Parfum? Or wait, get Le Male Parfum. I wouldn't wait. All right. Sorry, y'all. Again, texting my baby. Texting the baby cakes. Una Overdrive is a good summer frag, too. I heard it was. I just haven't got my nose on that yet. Yo, you got the name of the cologne that was mentioned on YouTube earlier? I think I did. You talking about the one that's a tobacco one? That's what you're talking about, 20? Thoughts on Bad Boy? Bad Boy is good. Do you have any recommends for discounters? Yes. Aura Fragrances. That's AURA Fragrances. You got Vimba. Yes, sir. That one. I got you. Give me a second. Vimba, what's it called? Vimba Fragrances, VENBA Fragrances. Joma Shop, that's JOMA Shop. And you can even do e-discounters. Let me see. Let me find that message for you, man. I got you with the, let me see here. It's by the, let's see, where is it at? Thanks for answering all my questions. Let's see if I can find it. Mystery Tobacco and Stallion Leather from Carolina Herrera's Private Blends. That's what it is. Mystery Tobacco and Stallion Leather from Carolina Herrera's Private Blends. That's what it is. Most floral fragrance. Oh, I got you. It's the MFK's, what's it called? MFK's home. I think it's La Rossa. It's the male one. There's another word in it, but it's the male one. Appreciate the follow there, Spike, man. I'm glad you followed, man. I really do appreciate it. Thanks, brother. Anytime. Anytime. Phantom is trash. Phantom is trash. It's not the worst smelling one, but it is trash. I have a little sample of it left in there, man. It is trash. What you think of 9 p.m.? Like I've been telling everybody, it's not for me. I think Lamella is better. But you can get 9 p.m. It's on the TikTok shop, dirt cheap. But I wouldn't personally recommend it. But, you know, if you'll be out of $20 if you don't like it. So anything that cheap, just get it. Dolce & Gabbana Intense Longevity. I didn't wear it long enough to get that. It just smelled like salt on my skin, and I just washed it off. It smelled like salt on my skin. But my skin brings out a lot of spices. But just I wanted to get Azara, but just can't. I can understand. Man, appreciate the follow, Mr. X Lover. .7. What's the best M to wash? Right there. Black Iris. Black Iris. 27 compliments and counting. Versace Eros Get the Flame. What you think about Elixir from 1 Million is good. Valentino Born Aroma or Allure Home Sport and Scream. Allure Home Sport and Scream. Slightly. Best TikTok shop fragrance? It's got to be Hawass, because I haven't run into many. I haven't shopped on TikTok shop when I got my Hawass. I got it. I don't know why I even got it, but yeah, I didn't get that. Mont Blanc Explorer is the most underrated. Should be gate kept. The problem that Mont Blanc Explorer will never be gate kept, the reason being is because so many people know that that's Baby Invictus. So it should be, but the cat's out the bag. Alexandria number 2. Oud Satin Mood, Carlisle, or Greenlee for your next niche. Skip out on Carlisle. If you're not used to Oud at all, skip out on Alexandria 2. Oud Satin Mood is going to be good for this time of year, but we're coming in the spring, so you may not get as many wears as you want out of it before like late March. Greenlee will be good, so it's really out of them two. If you can flip a coin, heads and tails, whichever one it lands on, just pick out a Greenlee and Oud Satin Mood. Most compliments, 27. 27 and counting. Black Iris by Am New Wash. I've never been complimented by any colognes. I'm gonna give y'all a trick on how y'all get complimented. It's not just smelling good, man. Because at the end of the day, if you're trying to attract women, like the opposite sex, and you are dressed like a bum, and I'm not saying like, you know, like regular clothes. Like I got on like a black t-shirt and some jeans. I'm talking about like you really like bummy, and you don't look approachable. Like your hair isn't cut, and this is not even for like no pure attraction. This is like just walking out the door etiquette. The only reason why my hair isn't cut because I got two cracks in my femur, two broken cracks, whatever, fractures in my femur. So I haven't been able to get to the hair, you know, kind of had to sit my butt down. I'm sitting down. Usually on lives I stand up. But yeah, man, just look presentable, and it will enhance people smelling you and smelling good on your fragrances, man. So just look presentable. Tom Ford is good. Some of their private lines just cost too much. Wait, which one's the most compliments? Right there. Right there. It is Black Iris. Have you tried Matching Meditation from Maison Margiela? I have not. People been telling me to try that one, man. I haven't been to Sephora in a little minute, man, to like smell some more. I know they got it in there. But I've smelled Under the Lemon Trees, Library, Jazz Club. I got By the Fireplace. Yeah, I smelled a few Sailing Day. I just haven't smelled that one, Meditation. What's the pink one? What looks pink up there? Oh, you must talking about this one. This is the new one that just came out by Zaharoff. I think that's how you say it. Right here, that just came out. The Signature Black Rose. This one right here smells, I really like it. We're going to find out what my wife thinks, but I like it. Imagination or Lamencitate? Imagination. Get the clone of Lamencitate. Instant Crushes is bootleg baccarat. Most underrated Initio? Oh, most underrated Initio has to be Absolute Aphrodisiac. I don't know why people don't talk about that. All right, man, I'm about to head out. Have a good one. You too, man. 21, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate all the gifts, too. Do you wear Delina? Me personally, I don't, but my wife does. She loves Delina Exclusive. This is the second niche I ever bought for her. It's Delina Exclusive. YSL Saint Laurent is good, but it's not worth the money. Do you have Hawas? No, but I smelled Hawas before the hype. It's okay, but a lot of people are pushing Hawas because it's on TikTok Shop and people getting this. People getting kickbacks from it. I don't want to be that type. Like, even when I get the 5K, I'm not going to put Hawas on the TikTok Shop. I'm really not. I'm not going to be one of the people like, oh man, this is the best thing ever. No, no. Have you bought off of Amazon? Yeah, I have. I bought Umo Signature off of Amazon. But yeah, so I just wanted to let y'all know that, man. Let's see. Oh, let me reset the room, y'all. So let's get these shares up. Right now we are at 25 shares, man. Let's get these shares up, man. Let's get these shares up to 35 shares, man. Let's get these likes up to 17K. We almost are monetized. Here, the first step up, we need to get 5K followers. And hopefully after this live, we'll be at 4. So we're almost there. Then on YouTube, man, the YouTube, RonnieJTV, it's in the bio on TikTok. And for people on YouTube, Ronnie Fragrances is the TikTok. We just need to get watch time. We're about 700 hours away out of 4,000 that we can get monetized. Monetization means I can buy more fragrances. All this came out of my pocket. I'm not sponsored. I don't get any kickbacks from none of this. This comes strictly from my pocket. And we're trying to get monetized. Once we get monetized, we can do giveaways and stuff again, man. I'm trying to do it, man. Trying to make it. Burberry Hero was my latest pickup, man. Great stuff. It is. The best Jean Paul Gaultier, Le Male Parfum. Dior Intense is the best one. Do you like Nuit at Home? I do like it. I just wish that it lasted longer. And I have a 2014 batch and it doesn't. Rank Armani 540 and Naxos. So I'm going to take my personal feelings out of it because it was my first niche. So there is some nostalgia there. So I'm going to take my feelings out of it. I would have to say Baccarat 540, Armani, and then Naxos. But the Baccarat and Armani is this close of a difference, man. Like really this close of a difference. Jean Paul Gaultier, I have it in decants. Like y'all can't see it from here because the bottles are in the way, but I have many vials back there. I do have it. I do like it. I think that the Parfum version of it is a solid 9 out of 10. It's almost a perfect fragrance. Thoughts on Gucci Guilty? Gucci Guilty is not bad. It's a really good fragrance. I like Gucci by Gucci, but I'm a purist when it comes to it. Flames is great. It's grapefruit and vanilla. Really good stuff. Greenlee is good. I need to get a bottle of Greenlee. Y'all see me on comment with a smile, man. Greenlee is good. I really need to get myself a bottle of it. It's on the low. Just received my Musk Rabanne, man. Good stuff, man. I'll tell you, it's amazing. Bleu de Chanel EDP, the best one. What about Le Bleu? Is it good? Because I haven't and I really like it. Le Bleu is not bad at all. It's good. I'm not saying it's bad at all. It's really, really not. It's good. Elixir or Spice Bomb? Spice Bomb. Era Pure. Era Pure is good, but it's just a little sweet. Thoughts on Chaz? I don't think I had my nose on Chaz yet. Out of all the bombs I smelled, I don't think I had it on Chaz. Best cheap one? Oh, man. Dolce Woody Sage. Do you have Jean Paul? Y'all all asking if I got a Jean Paul. I do. Let me, I have it in, like, I got, like, 2 full sections of vials. But, like, I have it in vials. Like, decant vials. But back there, and I have them more decant vials back there. So, yeah, man, I do have it. Cool. Also, Dolce & Gabbana, the one is not worth it because it's a date night fragrance. You're going to have to reapply it. The longevity on it sucks. EDP from Y is the best one. The Blue EDP or EDT. EDP. Thoughts on Elysium. Elysium smells really good, Michael. It really, really does. It just does not last long. That's the only thing I hate about some of Rajaz's fragrances. Can you explain what a niche fragrance is and the difference is? Sure, Cash. I explained it before, but I'm explaining it again. I got you. And I see the best longevity question, so I got you. Give me 1 second. So, the difference between niche is that when you hear the word house, like fragrance house, that's just brand, honestly. So, it is a house or a slash brand that primarily 95+% in my opinion, because some people say 100%, but that's a whole nother debate. Make fragrances like Am Noir, Initio, MFK, Nishane, Parfums de Mali. They make just fragrances. Now, Designers would be Dior, Tom Ford, Acqua di Giorgio, Versace, that makes more than just fragrances. Hope that, and the differences is usually, do you like intensely? I do. Usually, the quality of ingredients is better on a niche, usually. Now, Victor and Rolf, which is Spice Bomb and Valentino, have really high quality fragrances. They should have been niche houses because they make really great fragrances. And who the heck knows what else Victor and Roche or Valentino sells? Because I don't. Do you have Intensely? That was intense. I've had it before, and I had Absolute, and I had the original. The Intensely is the best one. I actually still have Intensely and the regular EDT in decants. Could Acqua di Giorgio Profundo be a signature scent? Yes, it could be. Let's see here. Let's see, Le Bleu Parfum, good? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is good. Let's see here. The longevity question, I'm sorry. The longevity question. The longest lasting fragrance I have here has to be Beach Hut Man. Under that Beach Hut Man has to be Boys Imperial. Date night for real? So a date night fragrance, I got you. You can do Dior Homme Intense. This one right here I say can be, but we'll get the wife's opinion on it. Oud Setting Mood, Black Iris, Absolute Aphrodisiac, maybe Oud for Greatness. Depending on the date spot you're going to, if you're going out partying and whatnot, Spice Bomb. Prada Black is good. Let's see, what do you think of 1 million? 1 million is good. Appreciate the compliment, but I am happily married. Yeah. Let's see here. Do you recommend 9 p.m.? 9 p.m. is okay, but I would recommend Cream, Spice, and Vanilla, man. Let's see here. Is mixing fragrances bad? No, it's not at all. Most expensive fragrance that I have, the most expensive fragrance that I have is Musk Rabanne if you're looking at it from a concept of retail prices. Let's see here. Red Tobacco, oh my God, it's rough. Best time forward for longevity and projection would be Oud Wood. Party Fragrance, Spice Bomb Tree. Artisan Pure. People have been talking about it, but I haven't got my nose on it. Thoughts on Sedley? Greenlee is better. Sedley to me just smells like really good shower gel. 9 p.m. or Kamahara? Kamahara, 1,000%. Halloween Man X definitely is a good buy. Definitely can pick that up. All right, last set, reset the room, y'all, because we're coming up closely on. Actually, we've been on here for 2 hours. Cool. But yeah. So this is going to be the last setup for, resetting the room. If you haven't followed this page, please follow this page. Let's get these shares up. This is going to be the last reset the room. So let's get these shares up to 35. And let's get these likes up to 19K. All right, because the reason why I'm pushing so much following, because we're so close to monetization. We are close to the first part of monetization on TikTok. I didn't even know that. And we are almost monetized on YouTube. We are roughly 700 watch hours out of 4,000 away. So we are about, what's that? Roughly almost 70% there when it comes to being monetized on YouTube. So go watch the YouTube as well. Just spam watch the videos, watch them in the background, just play them all. That'll really, really help. Make sure that y'all follow this page because we are almost to the monetization stage of TikTok. All right, so Hasselblad, Oregon, and Greenlee are the next blind buys. What you think? Perfect, but Hasselblad and Oregon will be kind of a, redundant. So I would switch out Hasselblad or Oregon. Joe Malone scents, I do have one. I have Myrrh and Tonka. It's over here in my wife's section here. But I also have Golden Vanilla and Vetiver. Let's see here. Do you have any Lamel? I do. I have them in decants. Let's see here. Do you like Farage fragrances? I need to get some. I was looking at one by Penahilagons. I think that's how you say it. How many sprays of Prada Ocean? If you get the EDP, you need to do at least 5. The EDT, you're going to need about 6. Let's see. Make sure y'all share these lives, man. Make sure y'all share the live, man. Yes, Sartorial. That's what it was called. Malcolm, is that really good? Like, what's the longevity on it, man? Because this would be a blind buy. I never even spelled anything from that house. And I got cedar on the way. A new fresh fragrance. If you want to go really, really fresh, you can do light blue forever. Most expensive fragrance that I had. The most expensive fragrance that I have is Musk Ravannier if you're looking at it from a retail perspective. I don't buy anything retail anymore. Yeah. It's either discounters or offer people. Time for a Great Vetiver is actually good. I almost bought it. Animalistic, told me I own my special. Change out Hasselblad for Citrus Riviera. That's a great switch out. That is a great switch out. That's a great switch out. I would rather go Boy de Jour by Tom Ford. Better projection. My man. Appreciate that, Michael. Let's see. I'm on the fence about Tom Ford. Tom Ford is a little weird. I like that smoked cherry, tobacco vanilla, but it's a little sweet at times. Dylan Blue Thoughts. It's a really great utility office. You don't know what to wear type of fragrance. Bleu de Chanel, the EDP is the best one. The Parfum is okay, but the dry down is a little bit too woody, too nutty for me. But yeah, man. All right, y'all. I'm about to go ahead and end the live. I appreciate everybody coming. Like I said, if you haven't followed, follow the page. We're trying to go live every day, and we actually been accomplishing that. So I appreciate everybody coming. I appreciate everybody coming by. Do you like leather frags? I do. Tom Ford Ombre leather is the best one I ever smelled. What's your favorite and least favorite frag? It'll be my least favorite is Red Tobacco, and Armani is my favorite. Prada Black is good. So I appreciate everybody coming. I'm about to call today on the live. Y'all been really, really great. We'll be back live tomorrow, and we'll talk more fragrances. I appreciate it. Now it's time for me to go eat me some food, finish up some work for work, and relax. Y'all have yourselves a good day. Talk to y'all later.